Let's
Yeah,
say.
and we also might need to remember that there is only 3 Mafia towns, but
There's Mafia 4 and Mafia 5 is a thing of legend. It doesn't exist. Just remember.
just remember that if you do believe Mafia 5 exists, the FBI will like break into your house and then like brainwash you from forgetting it, you know? Uh okay. I
uh,
think we're ready to go now.
yep,
Uh
everything seems to be good on both ends, so we seem like we're good to go.
all right.
All right, give
I'll
us a
count down.
countdown. Yeah, give us a
Yeah.
countdown.
3, 2, 1, go. And a
Okay.
delay
And
because
just a
there
little
we
bit.
go.
Okay, it's not too bad actually.
It's
It's
not
not too bad.
terrible. We're gonna start, and yeah. So this is the race.
They are racing.
They are in fact racing.
Very nice
Oh,
spaceship
very
from
both
both
got
places,
very
both
clean
players.
spaceships. Damn.
Shiny actually ahead off the bat.
Yeah.
You
A
love to see
mid
it.
12 for spaceship is really good. Like at least for me, okay? I've gotten mid 12 like 3 times.
No, mid 12 is definitely a good time. I take that any day in a race. Oh no! FMO misses the last hit against the Mafia. Oh,
Oh, that is unfortunate.
that is already
Oh
quite
my
the
god.
setback.
Shiny got, what is that, a 34? Welcome to Mafia Town, or
Uh,
is it a 35?
think it was a 30,
I
30
think it was
something.
a 34. That was
Yeah.
really clean.
Yeah, that was so devastating right off the bat. So Shiny will be taking the lead here for a second.
Yeah. I don't know who has the load advantage at least, but
Um, I am almost certain that FMO has the load advantage
yeah,
in this race.
yeah.
We'll see in a second.
We'll see.
Okay, yeah,
We'll find
she
out.
she definitely does. She definitely does.
Yeah.
Oh no, the bird causing the mud not to work. Just another small time loss.
Yeah, we have clean movement throughout from Shiny so far. Hopefully, I don't commentators curse that, but anything can still
Ooh,
happen.
just barely saved that balloon yesterday. He missed it there. If he didn't dive there, he would have fallen.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, very clean.
Yeah.
And CNFMO, aside from the bird at the beginning, her movement has been very clean as well.
hmm FMO opting for the double jump to grab that yard instead of the sprint jump, which, to my knowledge, loses a bit of time, but whatever. It's a race. It doesn't matter too much. At least these small time saves, you know?
I think, especially if you do the SDJ forward and back, it's close enough to the point where whatever you're comfortable with works, and you're not really
Yeah.
losing or gaining much time.
Yeah. Um, both runners grabbing pawns. Very important in this run is getting enough pawns to be able to unlock everything because, it's kind of the point of this category is you play everything and you win.
Yeah, even though pawns aren't really in the long term a concern in this category, with the route that both runners are going for, because I know both runners are actually they actually are both going for basement late.
Yeah.
So the beginning of the run up until the relic pad duping is actually quite tight. So you do need to be mindful of the pawns that you collect.
hmm
Very easy to be short on pawns.
Yeah.
Uh,
You'll see both runners opting to grab relics because you need them to unlock purple rifts. I'm pretty sure everybody here knows that for the most part. I don't think that there's many outsiders here, but it's good to bring up just because.
Yep, and in all DLC, you would actually need a lot more relics than you normally would. You need 18 total as opposed to 12 in
Mhm.
base level, so gonna see a
Yeah.
lot more relics than you normally would
Shiny
in base level.
has Shiny still has the lead off of the quick kill, but FMO's definitely making up time here.
Oh yeah, the her movement up till the fight entry was definitely a little bit cleaner.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what will happen in Down with the Mafia. I feel like next level is going to be where a lot more lead is either gained or lost, right?
Yeah, down with the Mafia can lose you a lot of time if you either miss the button lag, even once missing the button lag loses you like 5 seconds, 6 seconds, I think. I don't know. Don't know the exact number, but it loses you a surprising amount of time. And then also the quick kill too can easily lose you 30 seconds if you don't do it right. But I'm hoping that both runners get it, so that way it's a more interesting race.
Yeah, I'm confident both runners will probably hit the quick kill, but even if they both play the same, there is
Be careful with that, Doka.
okay,
I just
okay,
want to
okay.
say, don't, look.
I
I get it. This is your first time in the booth, all tournament, but you gotta be
come on.
careful with saying you're sure of something, okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to build tension. You know, it's like I'm trying intentionally curse commentators cursing the runners. No. But
Oh.
even aside from that, I think even if they both play the actual level well, there's a
Mhm.
lot of RNG in this level, up to 16 seconds of RNG that can still push someone's
Yeah.
lead further ahead or
Oh yeah, that
cause
because of
leads
the
to shift.
yeah, that makes sense because of the Mafia fight. I don't know. I didn't even realize it was 15 seconds in the first two stages of the fight. I thought that was like the entire fight, but God, NMG must be a disaster.
Oh, NMG has even more RNG, and it's even more costly than the amount of RNG that's normally in the fight with the quick kill.
Shining got the button leg first try, very clean. Collecting pawns now on his way to the fight. And we'll see FMOs. Yeah, she's got
Very
that.
nice.
Easy. Very clean.
Yeah, both our runners are having very clean down with the Mafias right now.
Yeah. We're gonna see fight skip, and fight skip is one of those things that you think is so easy you don't practice, and then you mess it up in a run and realize, oh, I'm bad.
Yep. Fight skip, there's so many things that can go wrong in fight skip.
Yeah. Especially trying to get coyote frames off of the little trim of the door is can you can just like barely miss it and then just double jump down on mistake and be like, great.
Yep, and
Well,
then there goes like 10 seconds.
ooh,
Shiny
that's
not
not
getting the
getting
best luck.
great.
Oh, neither of our runners
Oh,
are getting very good luck right now.
we'll see what's okay.
Okay.
Oh, FMO is also.
Oh,
Oh, that's not fun at all. Shining, are we setting up the quick kill here?
going into second phase. I think FMO got slightly worse RNG than Shiny.
Yeah, slightly, because she had one more of those the bag cycles. So far, I mean, again, if Mafia Boss really wants to mess around, he could do the
Okay,
clean
Shiny
twice, but going for left
Shiny
side.
did get very good RNG in the second phase. Let's see how he does with the quick
Oh,
kill.
yeah, there's an easy quick kill,
Yep,
making
gets
that
it.
look effortless.
No issues at all. And FMO also got very good RNG second phase. Let's see your quick
Yep,
kill. Very
and
good.
another quick kill. Both runners hitting the quick kill, and FMO is definitely gaining on Shining's lead here. She's slowly cutting it down, but yeah.
It's only like a difference of like a few seconds now. Shiny's
Yeah,
was what, like a 659?
6:15. So it's a 6 second difference, but yeah, and that's pretty good considering that missing that quick kill at the very start can lose you a lot of time. But yeah,
And we will not be seeing basement now from either runners. Both runners are doing the basement later route, which saves a little bit of time. So
yeah. But it's also more risky to go for because basement is just a hellscape of a level. Like, yes, that
ab-
entire level is just yeah.
absolutely, the basement is just like if you fall at all anywhere, that's upwards of 20 seconds you just lost, pretty much no matter where you fall. So
Yeah. And then also the new quick kill, which I'm pretty sure most people have gotten consistent at the setup, but before the setup, it was, yeah,
before the setup, it was so finicky that nobody wanted to go for it.
yeah, exactly.
Both of our runners having very good DBSs though, very clean movement. I
hmm
haven't noticed any mistakes from either side right now.
Yeah, both getting very clean dead birds. Oh, almost
Ooh.
got caught by the Terminator. That is not something you want to mess with. I don't know
Oh
the
yeah.
exact window of it, but it's like you barely like there's times he's gotten me through the wall. Like
Yeah,
he's actually just
he is ruthless. He will destroy your runs. He can see you through walls and it only takes half a second.
yeah, it's disgusting. I
And 126 IL, and FMO is going to get a 123, making up a little more time. Only about
yeah,
like I think 3 seconds now is. Yep,
both
3 seconds.
yeah. Oh, the only yeah, FMO has cleaner movement, so she's definitely going to take the lead, and it's going to grow exponentially the later in. So, most Shiny can bank on if he wants to win is that FMO messes up, and he hits everything. But that probably, hopefully, is well. I don't know. But yeah,
Oh
hopefully we see a
no.
clean race. Oh, second.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
both those clips are very annoying. Oh,
Oh, they both got the half clip.
yeah.
You can actually save the half clip there if you do another lag, but it's quite hard to react to. But even then, both runners getting it in 2 tries. I was honestly expecting the lead to shift here, but
Yeah. Because that's all it takes is just one little slip up from Shiny and FMO has the lead.
oh
But
yeah.
so
And
far, looking clean. And we're going to see the lag SDJ, beautiful.
gets it.
And
And
I
oh
think,
no. Okay, backs it up quite
ooh,
nicely though.
ooh, that is not good for FMO. That,
Ooh, that. Oh
oh,
no.
again?
Okay,
There we
there we
go.
go. There we
That
go.
should do it. Yeah.
That's a lot of time save for Shiny.
That is a lot. Because missing that lag SDJ, you lose a lot of time because you have to climb all the way back up. And then if you miss it again, that's even worse. But
Oh yeah, the she opted to not go for the backup where you can get on top of the door because you can. There's a chance that you accidentally use your key there and then you lose even more time by going for
yeah,
the
because they have to
backup.
restart the level. I mean, it's smarter to go for the safer backup in a race setting, but both are,
Oh,
both are
absolutely.
just not fun to have to go for.
That was the best outcome to say the least. If you get caught there, you are going all the way back to the beginning of the level. So
Yeah. Oh, yeah, getting caught too. That's also brutal.
Shiny increasing his lead a bit though.
Yeah, like the movement.
Mm.
Um, Door backup's not too bad, Deet says. I don't know. I haven't really tried it. I don't mess around with Murder Rat too much, but, you know.
It's not, but it's very, very easy to choke, I would say, especially in a tournament race setting.
Yeah,
So
that makes
it's
sense.
understandable that she opted to not go for that backup.
Perfectly understandable, to be honest. And...
Shiny having a very good picture perfect,
Oh, yeah,
49.
sub 50. There we
Very,
go.
very nice. And looks like FMO's picture perfect was just.
Oh,
Ooh,
oh,
okay.
ooh.
I,
That
I
was
was
clean.
wondering. I was wondering if that potion was gonna hit.
Yeah. And FMO is probably gonna get 48 picture perfect from FMO. That's really good.
And right now, that's honestly what she needs to make up, like make the lead back up.
Yeah, either that or Shiny messes up something. But if she just keeps playing at a consistent level, she can easily surpass Shiny. Because it's early on, so it's not like she's trying to make up like 50 seconds in the latter half of a race. You're still not even midway through this thing, so.
Yep. Which is why she's probably opting to go for more safe backups, because over the long term, that will just lead to a better result.
Hmm.
See her boop skip. Shiny getting a very clean. Oh no, she misses the boop.
Oh, so
She
she cannot get painting carry. Shiny
if
does get painting carry though, so.
Very nice on Chinese, and if
Hmm.
she gets the painting SDJ, she may be able to like eke it out. But
No, I don't think. No, I don't
oh,
think so. Yeah,
she's not.
if you
She's
get
not.
picked up that high, there's honestly like there's no way you get it even with the painting SDJ, to be honest. But yeah,
And okay, backs it up nicely though. Realizes can't go for it. We are going to see the Da Vinci. Shoutouts to that strat. Oh, gets caught up on the rocks though. So Shiny is going to be gaining a little bit more time here, I think.
yeah, definitely gonna be gaining some time. Bag skip, honestly, is it's bag skip's really kind of strange, to be honest. It's not like hard. Bag skip's really easy if you do it with boop, but there's been a history of us just trying to like skip that cutscene because overall it can lose you a minute if you just sit at the spot. But even missing it, even missing like uh, the actual like cutscene skip itself isn't that bad. If you move like closer to the timepiece, it loses I don't know how much, but it loses some time. But not nearly as
Yeah,
much as if you just sit in the bag and wait. But yeah.
about like about the same speed as the old bag skip if that happens.
Yeah.
So
Which is
Snatcher hover time.
oh, Shiny did yeah. I was too busy talking about bag skip, but yeah. Shiny does get Snatcher Hover, which is good for him because that is probably one of the largest time losses that you can have is with Snatcher Hover. And
FMO
looks like
having a
FMO
very,
also
very fast setup.
gets Snatcher Hover, and yeah, that was a very quick setup. I'm not even sure if yeah.
Yeah, FMO doing her famous Yeti setup. It's saves quite a bit of time over the other setup. It's a little bit more difficult, but that's definitely what she needs right now to catch back
Yeah.
up. Since Shiny did opt to go for the more consistent, easier setup.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness, Shiny!
That was
Wow!
wow. Oh, and is also like okay, actually never mind. That's not
And
terribly far from the cutscene trigger,
yeah,
but
FMO in
yeah.
a very good spot from this,
Hmm.
showing why her setup is just so good. That was very fast.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
Shiny's entire lead gone, but that is a
That's
huge time save over Shiny.
huge, huge like time save for FMO, but yeah. God, that was
Yeah,
close.
yeah. I was just my heart stopped when I saw the edge of Snatcher's arena and Shiny just barely making it. Oh my goodness, that
Yeah.
was scary.
Shiny collects timepiece at 1532. So now he has a
And
3 second lead.
still 3 seconds. Okay.
3 second lead after the two massive mistakes on FMO's side. That was yeah.
This is kind of insane. Both runners are playing very, very well this race. This is
Very
actually
well.
crazily close.
Hmm. That's
Shiny going to do the well paintings, gets the
yeah.
legwork cleanly, and see
I
how it goes
always
for FMO.
I always say that Subcon Will is such a cool level. Like it gets overlooked. It's honestly underrated.
Oh
But yeah.
no, she fails the faster Ice Hat slingshot
Ooh.
strategy. Ends up
Yeah.
having to go
She,
back for it.
she goes for it again.
Goes for it again, and
That's it.
very clean the second time. However,
And
that will be just a little more time save for Shiny because that strat only saves time if you happen to get it before the cutscene goes off.
yeah. And also movement in the well, like the well movement itself has a surprisingly high skill ceiling because there's a lot of things you can do that just you can fly through the inside of this well. But for the most part, we're gonna see relatively safe strats, I think, from both the runners.
Ooh,
But
just barely
yeah.
misses the ice wall with the cherry on FMO's end.
Hmm. Shiny
It's worth
grabs pawns.
it's worth noting. Both runners are opting to not do the lag warp strat for the hook shot rune
Yeah.
because when we said pawns are tight, you really do just need to get all the pawns you can, or you just will not have enough. Ooh,
Exactly.
getting the early bounce off of the pipe.
Yeah. Like I said, even top runners don't go for like the full like movement that you can do in this swell, just because that dive you can dive boost like on the very edge of that water and get your double jump before you land back in it, which is stupid precise and really hard, but again, it's really cool. Even though it
Yeah,
takes you like 5 minutes to do, but
yeah, it's so cool. It's very different, and it only saves a second. It's definitely easier to mess up than it is to get.
yeah, water DSJs are always really consistent. Like even when I was like first learning the route, that's something that I'd hit literally every time was a water DSJ.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
water's such a good utility in this game for movement.
Yeah.
So we're coming up on Manor. Let's see how Manor. The entire lead could shift here depending on if one of our runners gets or fails Manor Hover.
That was a pretty slow setup
Mm,
from Shiny, but that looks
okay,
clean.
okay, that just looked like it barely went over the left wall. That was very
Yeah.
scary. That was very scary. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Shiny could have run off
Oh
that later,
no.
well
I think
earlier,
she's
but
hitting the
oh
wall.
yeah, she
Yep,
hit the
she hit the
wall.
wall. Oh no, that's even more time save for Shiny.
Oh yeah, Shiny's gonna be getting the relic on the rooftop, which yeah,
Luckily, with the umbrella setup, failing hover doesn't lose as much time as it did before if you're that fast, but that's still a
yeah, but
huge hit.
still loses quite a bit of time
That is not what she needs when Shiny is still already in the lead.
yeah,
That's the thing. In this
because
category, you still need to climb the manor and get the relic,
oh that
even
too.
if
It's
you
not just go
fall.
in; it's you have to climb it as well. Yeah, that's
Yep.
painful. And her movement on the rooftop isn't looking too
Oh
clean. She's
no.
kind of getting
Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh no.
oh
That should work, I think. Oh no, still a little bit too. Oh no, she
oh
managed to save it.
she
She
got
managed
it.
to save it.
She got it, but oh my god.
That loses even more time in this category because you still do need that relic. You cannot continue the run without it.
Hmm.
That's very
That
very
is a
unfortunate.
massive time loss from FMO.
Oh yeah, that was easily like 40 seconds about.
Hmm.
Ooh, okay. Doesn't hit the cutscene. And oh, I thought Shiny was going to forget the mail relic for a second. Do
Yeah,
need the
so
relic
did I.
though.
I think he like just remembered like right after firing that mail. He was like, "All right, I need to grab the relic," and then did it. But yeah, you do not want to forget a single relic in this route because that's gonna end your run pretty much.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
if you don't know any backups, but I mean, there's a few backups I'm pretty sure, but I don't know. I don't run this category.
I'm fairly certain if both of these runners were to miss a relic, they would be able to back it up pretty soundly, but
Well, I mean, it depends. Like when you backtrack and try to think of like, oh, what did you miss? You just blank for the most part.
oh
And then
yeah,
you realize it's something stupid like Rumby yarn.
it can definitely lead to a lot of confusion time losses, I'll put it.
Oh
Time
yeah.
loss and just sitting there being like, what did I do wrong?
Yeah, I lost 2 minutes in my first official like default any percent run just because I literally just forgot Rumby yarn. So
Yeah,
I sat there for like
definitely.
a minute and a half just thinking, wait, what do I do next? And then Shiny literally just told me in chat, like, hey, you can get in, you could like try it going to Nyakuza early. And then after I did lab, I was like, oh wait, I can just grab Rumby. I forgot him. But
Yeah.
yeah. Hmm.
So FMO has a fine mail. Now she is going to need to get the relic in toilet. That is one thing to note. Also, you
Yeah.
can get the tree relic coming up here in CO, but if you happen to mess it up or get a bad angle in any way, you are likely going to get soft locked inside of the tree stump, and that will
Hmm.
very much cost you.
Oh yeah,
So,
definitely. But it's less of a time loss on toilet than it is on contract. But that looks clean. Yeah,
uh,
she got
okay.
it.
Yeah, most of the runners opt to get it there, and I think that is the correct decision in a tourney setting, especially.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, if you mess up and you have to replay all of contractual obligations, then yeah, you've lost like a solid minute at least. But
Shiny getting a very clean toilet fight.
oh
Actually, a
yeah.
really good IL time. Gets the quick kill, no problems.
Hmm.
Which I was a little worried there because the angle he had for it was kind of scuffed, but he got it. He got it just fine.
I don't know. I trust Shiny when it comes to the toilet quick kill because he literally taught me how to do it.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, let's see FMO. Her turn to do it now. She got very good RNG with the cherries.
We're gonna see Pipe Rift, which
And
tends to be a pretty popular pick. Oh no. Wait. Oh,
she does get it. She does
never
get
mind.
it.
I looked away. I was looking at Pipe Rift, dude. Pipe is a pretty cool rift. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm going to say Pipe is probably the second best rift. It's one of my favorites too. It's a very, very good rift.
Yeah. That seems to
Despite
be a pretty popular pick for people's favorites. Rift is Pipe. But yeah.
it's just a really solid level with a lot of cool movement and a lot of like strat diversity depending on the level of play you're at. So
Hmm.
it's just really, really smooth and fluid.
Yeah.
Despite what my tournament race would tell me.
Yeah, that. Oh my god. But yeah, Pipe is a very fun rift. Personally, I'm more of a gallery enjoyer myself, but again, if you played on current patch balloons and then you switched back to like task patch or 2.1, you kind of have to go with gallery because, you know.
Yeah, Gallery is a very, very solid rift too. One of my favorites.
Hmm. The other
Shiny
one I'm
getting. Oh
thinking,
no, Shiny
oh,
misses
that's not
the
fun.
village run. Oh,
Very clean backup though.
I did not even know
Very,
you could do that to back up.
very clean
Very,
backup. So,
very nice. That's a backup I did not even know of, and I know like pretty much every backup there is to know.
hmm.
Oh my goodness. FMO having a nice pipe though. Let's see. She could make up quite a bit of time here if she manages to not miss the branch DSJ.
Yeah, that I'm surprised. That was a very clean backup from Shiny, so he's probably gonna lose like maybe 10 seconds on that entry, but we'll see.
I think it was like he lost about like 6 to 7. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, FMO gets it no problem though. So
Hmm.
assuming she hits all the movement here, that's definitely more time she's gonna make up.
Yeah, and then also Shiny went for the consistent double jump over the TSJ, which does lose like a little bit of time, but you
Yeah, yeah.
know.
So FMO is about like 20 seconds ish behind Shiny right now.
Mm,
So still
yeah.
quite a sizable lead. And
After that
now,
manner, yeah, I can see it.
oh yeah. And now after this, runners will be heading to Mafia 2. Now this is another segment here where a lot of time can be gained or lost because Golden Vault and heating up in sewers, well mostly Golden Vault and heating up are very difficult levels,
Mm.
especially to do optimally.
Yeah, I don't think heating up's that bad. Golden Vault's definitely really difficult, but again, that's
Personally,
my opinion on it. Oh, yeah, it's gonna
oh
have to go.
no! Shiny does miss the lag dive boost and sets his safe spot, so he will need to do the rest of the level normally.
Normally like a scrub, like a bad player. I'm just kidding, guys. It's fine. But we're gonna see FMO do it, and again, it's very likely that she could miss this strat totally, but again, I don't think it's gonna be nearly as likely, but could definitely still happen.
Ooh, that was a very clean ticket grab.
Hmm. Also, I just want
Getting
to point out that FMO is using the Santa hat, meaning therefore her ice hat slingshots are naturally just a tiny bit slower. I mean, it's totally not me
ooh.
just making random facts or anything, just a personal bias, but
Not a Santa hat enjoyer, I see.
unless it's December.
Fair enough, fair enough. But it does look like FMO's Golden Bot was very clean, and this is just the
Mm,
time save she
oh,
needs. This is just the
I'm
time save she
surprised.
needs.
I thought she didn't get the one frame on the very end, but apparently she did.
Oh yeah, that one always looks scuffed, but I think that's just because it's from like a ledge grab. But that is a lot of time she's making up. So
Hmm.
see what happens in heating up. I think heating up could be a big decider in a big lead gain or a big lead shift rather.
Hmm.
And Shiny having a clean sewers,
Yeah.
35, very good, very good.
I'll be honest, Sewers is also one of my favorite riffs if you're like on, like if your movement is clean and you're just feeling it, it's so good. But if you're not, then you get really anxious and then you fall and then you lose 40 seconds. But other than that, I'm a Sewers enjoyer.
As a keyboard player, I have to say it's definitely lower on my list of favorite
Yeah.
riffs, just because the ending is quite difficult to do
Oh,
on
on
keyboard.
keyboard? Yeah, no. That's true. The ending on keyboard is very awkward as somebody who switched to keyboard for 1 month.
Oh yeah, definitely a lot more enjoyable on controller, I would say.
Yeah. I don't
So
know.
now both our runners in heating up. FMO did have a little bit of a hitch in sewers, but still overall very no major mistakes. Still clean for the most part.
Hmm.
And oh, Shiny not getting the lag shot. That's going to cost them a bit of time.
Yeah. This one, he hits the balloon.
Um,
He's good.
okay, he's making it. Also, Shiny doing a little bit of a slower route, opts to not get the relics like with the two statue lag shots. Does
Yeah, that's a slower, I don't know. But I'm surprised he didn't go for a lag warp and try doing whatever. But you know,
does lose a
consistency.
few seconds, but in a tourney like this where the run is 2 hours long, consistency is king, for
Yeah,
sure.
very clean lag shot from FMO. But
Oh yeah, she okay, she's definitely going to be making up quite a
oh,
bit
for
of
sure,
time here.
Shiny's
With
lead is slowly going away.
slowly dwindling.
28-32, I think, for Shiny on his timepiece. But
Yep. It should 28:31.
okay.
Okay. So about Fimo only like 5.5 seconds behind now, just from Mafia 2. The lead went from 20 seconds down to 5.5, just like that.
Can I just vent here for a second? I hate Mafia 2 so much, I'll be honest. Like, the only level I enjoy is heating up Mafia Town, but that's more for ILs than actually doing it in a run. It has cost me like so many PBs and so many that were on like absurd pace, and I just ugh,
I
Mafia
mean,
2.
that's totally fair because Mafia 2, it's a very difficult and technical segment of the run, no matter what
Yeah.
category you're playing. So it's very easy. Just as you saw our runners, the lead shifted by 15 seconds. It's very easy to lose a lot of time in these levels because they're all
Yeah.
very difficult.
Bazaar might be the easiest. Actually, Bazaar is the easiest level out of all the Mafia 2 by far. And even Bazaar is really hard if you like go for advanced IL strats like we saw Kaz do in his race. But
Oh yeah, looks like both of our runners opting not to do that, but Shiny had a
yeah,
pretty good Bazaar
which
and
is
FMO also had a good Bazaar.
which honestly is understandable. If you're not comfortable with the Bazaar movement, then yeah, there's no way there's no way you should go for it.
Oh yeah. And Shiny turning off cutscenes for Cooking Cut. Is he on? Is he not on task patch with the quality of
No,
life?
I'm pretty sure he is, but he just does it for safety, like you said, because that's what he did in his first race. Was
Oh,
he?
okay, okay.
Yeah. We asked him about it afterwards, and he just said he does it for safety because he's not sure which one he has installed. But
Very fair. Soft locking there would not be ideal. Ooh, FMO
Mhm.
doing the lag dive boost for entry. Slightly faster than just taking the hook shot there. Oh, Shiny missing the sprint jump.
and the bell backup, which gonna lose him a little time on movement, but it might not. I don't know. The way FMO's just going off might be a problem for Shiny.
Oh, absolutely. FMO's definitely found her groove, so to speak. She's doing really
Yeah,
well on these past few IWs.
clearly not as shaky as she was when she started with the Mafia Town, missing the Mafia quick kill, but well, not the Mafia boss, but you know, the one at Welcome to Mafia Town, just to clarify.
Yeah, yeah, definitely doing a great job bouncing back. This race is just I'm so happy this race has been as close as it is. This is actually like so hype.
Hmm. I think FMO gets the lead because of that. I'm not too
Oh,
sure though. 313 entry on Alpine Free Roam from Shiny, so
oh wait, that might be it.
yeah.
Those few hitches and just overall being slower for
Okay,
Cooking
it's
Cat.
310. Yeah, so Shiny's now behind by 3 seconds.
Yep, that ended up costing him.
Oof, that's not fun. But again, Alpine is probably the most volatile IW out of all of them, just because of its nature with hookshot glitch and whatever. Plus, every single you can lose a lot of time on all of the final. Well, on every level actually, because Twilight Bell, Lava Cake, Windmill, Bird. Yeah, you can lose a
Yep.
lot of time on all of them. Except, actually, no. Well, Birdhouse you can lose a lot of time getting up to it, but the Birdhouse itself isn't too bad. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, if you go for the new lag STJ, which I know
Oh,
FMO does go for the lag STJ relic, that's a very scary strat that only saves a few seconds, but it's very easy to fall and mess up.
yeah,
I
I forgot
feel
about
like,
that.
and I know that she definitely does that strat. I'm interested to see if she will opt to do it in this tourney race.
Yeah, I imagine she would, and I imagine that she's gotten pretty consistent at it, but again, you never know what's gonna happen.
Oh,
Also,
definitely.
I'm very excited to side note, I'm very excited to see ship shape from both of these runners.
Oh yeah. Still, the bounty still hasn't been. Ava's
Yeah,
still at the fastest
still
time, right?
Ava with this 356, still the only sub 4 I think. Well, no, didn't Mookie get a something like? Thought Mookie got a 359 and then just
Mookie
got
got
messed up.
very close. Mookie got very close, but it
Same
was
thing
like
with Kaz.
the last task or something.
Hmm.
Oh no, Shiny missing the TSJ. That is not what he needs to see right now.
Yeah, both Kaz and Mookie came really close to that time, but both got messed by like RNG.
And I know both of these players have been actually doing ILs of ship shape
Oh yeah,
recently,
I know. They
so
both.
I'm really excited to see ship shape this run too.
Hmm.
I want to see the bounty shift back and forth a bit.
And Shiny does go for the hookshot glitch, which if he falls is going to lose a lot of time, but if he doesn't, it's going to save a lot of time.
Yep, both runners
So
going for it. This is going to be interesting. Oh, Shiny's going for the
lag
lag
SDJ.
SDJ. Okay.
There we go. Hopefully, oh, okay. I don't know what that
Oh,
was.
okay. Both our runners get it though.
Yeah,
Always a very, very scary segment.
that was a
Ooh.
okay.
Oh my goodness, that was so close
Yeah,
to the spot where you tumble off and fall. That was very scary.
yeah.
My heart dropped. My heart skipped a beat. That's just the nature of Alpine. It's just so much can happen here. I'm so excited for Alpine. It's just one of the
Hmm.
most hype parts of the run, not only from the standpoint of spectators, but just like
Playing it
honestly
too.
in general, just in general.
Yeah, because Alpine is really unique in the sense that a lot of the levels are vertical based rather than like horizontal planes. So instead of focusing on like techs that make us go faster laterally, we just abuse the hell out of the clunky geometry that came with Alpine. And you're going to see that quite a bit throughout this run.
Windmill and Twilight Bell being great examples of that.
Oh yeah, for sure. A lot of this Horn Islands too have been you can scale them in like 15 seconds. It's yeah. Even though it's not used in any percent, it's still a very, very fun IW.
FMO opting to go for the turnip here does save a few seconds over going around normally, and she does get it.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Oh yeah, very. It's a very difficult strategy, but it's one that I'm pretty sure that only she goes for and runs. So very, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Like all the other levels in Alpine, Lava Cake is just it's so tense because it's very easy to die, and if that happens, the lead is 100% shifting at this point.
Oh yeah, for sure. Lava Cake's very easy to die on if you missed even just one lava boost and like take damage somewhere you're not supposed to. But you know, hopefully
of our runners doing fine so far.
Yeah, both looking fairly. Oh, that's.
Oh, Shiny. Okay, I think. Okay, he's okay. He's okay.
Oh, that was
so many heart-stopping moments this outfit from both our runners.
Oh, that was so. My heart literally skipped 3 beats. Okay, not just 1, not just 2, but 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was scary. FMO, on the other hand, having a very clean Lava Cake, pushing her lead ahead, I think, just by a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's over 20 seconds lead for FMO. But yeah.
Shiny reached the island at 36:17. Or no, 36:37.
Mm-hmm.
So FMO is about like 10 seconds
10
ahead.
10 seconds
right
ahead.
Now.
But again, it is Alpine.
That could change at any moment.
Yeah, it's Alpine. You can easily like just have a really clean playthrough, no issues, no hiccups, whatever. Or you could have a sunglasses moment in Twilight Bell and then just.
Both our runners having a very good windmill horn, the first windmill horn island. That's just gonna that clip is going down as one of the best hat clips of all time. That was so funny.
Oh yeah, for sure. That was so good.
That is one of my new favorite hat clips for sure. Hopefully we will not be seeing that this run, but you know. And going for the lag DSJ there saves a little bit of time over the TSJ. Both runners are playing Alpine very well right now. Props to them.
Mm-hmm. Very clean Alpines from both runners.
FMO having a little moment of confusion. Yeah, opening the hat menu there is really scary because if you have tech smashing on mouse 2 like most runners do, if you try to back out of the menu, you'll just unpause and set your checkpoint, and that is
if you are like absolutely cracked out of your mind, you could totally get it. I've done it before, but it's not good, especially it's almost mouse dependent as well.
Yeah, you just have to like hit it for 1 frame.
Yeah, it is very hard to try and, hit it for exactly 1 frame.
Luckily, she knew the backup of just equipping a hat and then equipping the hook shot, so saved it pretty well.
Yeah.
So, Windmill. Now, a lot can happen in Windmill.
Windmill is also one of the really cool levels if you play this game casually and remember trying to spend 20 minutes trying to climb this goddamn level. And then we just shred through it like it's nothing.
I think by far Windmill probably has the coolest IL out of all of the Alpine levels. Maybe followed up by Twilight Bell. I think Twilight Bell is really cool too.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know.
Oh no! FMO bonking and falling all the way down.
That is unfortunate.
Okay, she knew to. Oh no, she's missing the TSJ. This is not what she wants to see when she's having a very clean windmill right now.
Yeah, I don't think. Did Shiny go for fast cycle? I don't think he did, but.
I think he missed a cycle, but
definitely better than bonking and falling. So
Yep, this is going to cost. I don't think her entire lead, but that's going to cost her quite a bit.
I wouldn't doubt that would be her entire lead. I don't know.
I think Shiny
'Cause
got
it
it at
was
like.
just barely 10 seconds, I think. So
Okay, I think it's 2 seconds now. I think it's only
yeah,
2 seconds.
yeah. Welcome to Alpine.
Yep, just as we were saying, all of these levels are very, very difficult. Anything can happen, and every mistake you make will probably be close to double-digit time losses or
Yeah.
more.
Twilight Bells. The movement up to Twilight Bells also probably my favorite out of all of like all of the like mini islands. But yeah, it's. I'm
Oh
just an
yeah,
Alpine enjoyer, you know. Everything
and
in Alpine is so
you have
cool.
very good taste. Alpine is definitely my favorite part of the run, and I really like the movement here too, especially this section here with the dweller platforms. Using
Mhm.
a little oversight in that one of the wooden stands actually still has collision on it.
Yeah, and I'm still so like I know I shouldn't be surprised, but I'm kind of angry at that for some reason. It's
That
like why you had one job like please is
a normal anomaly in the world of hat.
Shinypokes getting the water double jump after the wall climb, which I think is also a really cool strat which you only see in Alpine. But yeah.
Oh yeah. Shiny having a pretty good Twilight Bell by the looks
Oh,
of it right now.
oh, the
We'll
wall
see here with the
too,
zip.
though. There we go. Second try for
Okay.
Shiny, and the double jump up. Are we gonna see the TSJ? No,
No.
smart.
Yeah,
We
very, very
might
smart.
from FMO though.
I
I
think she lagged TSJs here, if I remember.
yeah, lag TSJ is probably much better to go for since it's safer and just gets you a little more distance, making the jump a little bit easier. Yeah, she's going
Yeah,
for lag TSJ.
both runners having very good Twilight Bells.
Yeah, that probably extended FMO's lead just a little bit, but
Oh yeah, for sure. He entered the rift. Shiny entered the rift at 41:55, so we'll see just about. I
yeah,
think
this
like 6 seconds.
yeah, probably about 6 seconds, but yeah, this pink rift absolutely sick. It's so cool.
7 seconds. Okay, so still very very close.
Yeah,
And
and the dive boost.
this
But yeah,
this this tightrope jump here at the beginning can prove to be very tricky. It's
ooh, FMO missing that lag
oh
SDJ. Oh,
no.
and the wall climb too. That's gonna cost her pretty much all of her lead.
Oh yeah,
Well,
considering Shiny had quite a clean first room.
yeah.
We'll see how the lag shot goes here. But
Oh,
oh,
missing it first
Shiny
try.
struggling with the lag shot. Oh,
I think that's clean.
that looked really slow. Okay,
Yeah.
that was really slow. That barely made it.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness, that was scary. That also looks really
Oh,
slow, but it should make it.
FMO. First try, making it look
Okay.
effortless. So I'm pretty sure she regained all her time save just because of that lag shot. Because
Oh,
it was a
for
very
sure.
fast lag shot too. So
I think she actually gained some time because Shiny exited the level at 43:07, I believe.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
about 11 seconds now.
jeez.
That lag, Shiny did really struggle with the lag shot, I suppose.
Now we're going into illness, which is the most volatile level in Alpine. Period. Like
Oh yeah.
you mess up in one spot, and oh boy, you just better pray.
Yep. Oh, FMO going for the lag
Oh,
spring.
does
Oh,
not
lag's
get the
quite
lag.
a little too late, not getting any speed. That's unfortunate.
Mhm.
Just a little bit of time loss right off the bat. Yeah, illness is just so scary in hype because a lot of the, especially considering that a lot of the fast strats in this level are very much not safe to do and can easily result in you
Yeah.
falling.
But at the same time, the fast strats are so fast that going for anything safe in this tournament at such a high level just is not worth it.
Oh yeah, and it's just the variance in times for Onus are just so high for that reason, and yeah, it's very very scary point in the run.
Very, very scary indeed. But
Oh, okay. I thought she was gonna go for the dive boost there. That looked really really scary.
yeah, and also these plants can totally mess people up if they just don't like if they miss something in their movement or just don't quite like think and just brain dead moment, but you get the idea.
The where the flower shoots the little projectiles is random, and if you get unlucky enough, you actually can end up taking a death from getting hit by two
Yeah.
of those projectiles
And
there.
not only a death, but you could also lose a lot of time if you get hit and then knocked off the edge.
Oh yeah,
Cause but
just so
yeah.
much that could go wrong here. But luckily, both of our runners having pretty good illnesses so far.
Hmm.
Almost synced up actually.
Yeah, they pretty much are synced up and uh I'm pretty sure that Shiny still has wait, no, not a lead. No, not Shiny, because that was I don't know. I don't know who has the lead anymore, but Illness is probably gonna decide it.
I think
But yeah.
FMO has it by about 10 seconds right now.
FMO has it by about 20 seconds, it looks like, because they're both pretty much synced up. So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know where that other 10 seconds came from.
neither do I, to be honest.
It. Regardless, though, that just goes to show how volatile of a level illness is. Oh, Shiny opting to not do the bush slide, which will lose
I
another
am
second.
honestly so surprised at the fact that somehow FMO just has 20 seconds, which is like, what? Where did you get that from? Like,
I. It is.
I,
It's really nice to see. It's really nice to see the sync, though. I will say.
yeah, I guess it must be just off of movement alone, but still, like, Shiny's movement was relatively clean, except for like Twilight Bell maybe. But yeah,
It's just the small level of like micro optimizations that really like show in longer
yeah,
levels like these. Oh
that's
no! FMO
oh
getting hit by
that
the spider.
she's still gonna be in the lead though, but that's gonna lose her quite a bit of time. Do not
Okay,
take a death
okay. I
though.
thought she was okay. My heart stopped even though I
If
knew it was going to
if
work.
he died, then that is a huge time save for Shiny. But she's gonna get this heart pawn, so she should be okay for the rest of this level.
Oh, going for the turnip though. Oh no, not getting it though.
Oh, yeah, buffering the turnip. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, and gets it. Not too bad. Still probably about even with the other route. So that probably lost about like 5 or 6 seconds of her
Yeah,
lead.
that was
That was rough.
that was very rough indeed. We're gonna see. That's such a cool slide off of that roof. I love that so much.
I know.
FMO.
They just wanted to make it
If you
simple.
notice
It's
that FMO,
understandable.
like, she just barely skimmed the top of that, like, fence, that wall, just giving her that very slight advantage and slight little time save. Those add up. That's probably where she got her 20-second lead from out of nowhere, was she's just been doing tiny little things that we might not notice at first that you think, oh, that's just gonna save a little time, like maybe like 0.3 seconds, but they add up and you're gonna see it.
Yeah, and
Uh,
even then, FMO having quite a bit better illness IL than Shiny, 433
36,
versus
55. So
424.
yeah, 19-second lead for FMO
So
right
she
now.
actually gained time over Shiny's illness, despite what has happened, just because there's
Yeah.
just so much going on in illness.
Hmm. But yeah. Again, however, we could totally see Mustache Girl throw that out the window with bad RNG.
Oh yeah, Finale can change everything.
Yeah. But dude, I've choked so many runs on Finale. I hate it.
Alright, and
uh,
we're all synced up again, it looks like, too. That's really hype.
yeah.
About.
About. Gonna be entering
Both
Twilight Bell Rift,
getting seven
which
second entries. Oh, 6.83 for FMO.
this
Saving a little
rift
bit of time.
this rift is a very weird but also kind of interesting rift. I don't know. There's no other rift like it where you really have too many like, well, you don't really see goats anywhere outside of Alpine and Finale. So it's really weird to just have them all just like this. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's definitely it's a level that actually quite a few people don't like. Personally,
Yeah.
I'm kind of a fan of the level. It's not the best riff, but I think it's a lot better than people give it
Yeah.
credit for.
It's I don't know. It's pretty
It's
mid in my opinion, but again.
it's definitely a middle of the road. Oh, Shiny getting confused on where to go for a sec. That lost him a few seconds,
Oh, and that's gonna cost
and
him again.
that's gonna cause a sync up here.
Again.
So it actually looks like here Shiny has a ever so slight advantage RTA by the looks of that.
Yeah, Shiny's got really good loads. Like if you watched his run between Pretzel, like he saved a second RTA off of loading into Welcome to Mafia Town. It was
Oh my
insane.
gosh.
Like that's why I was so skeptical of FMO having the better PC because Shiny's load times in that race were insane compared to Pretzel's.
And that's the thing. I know FMO actually has a really good PC and really good loads too, but it seems like
Yeah,
Shiny's are just slightly, ever so slightly
yeah.
better.
Shiny rocking the i9 RTX 3090.
All right, let's see entry here. Very clean from both runners.
I think FMO gained a little time on that entry though,
Oh yeah,
which
about a second.
oh Vulcan, yeah. I don't know.
Oh,
I should totally try like switching to Vulcan, but you know.
FMO having a little bit of trouble at the start, just losing a few. Oh no, Shiny missing the lag SDJ. That's not what he needs
Oh
to
no,
see
that's
right
not
now.
fun, especially on this rift. I don't
And
know. I am an enjoyer of this rift. Lots of people don't like it, but I don't know. I think it's a really cool rift, short, and for the most part isn't terrible if you just don't hit that lag. If you know, hit that lag SDJ, but
yeah,
you know,
I'd say it's a pretty enjoyable riff. It's short enough to where it's not intrusive, and it's just it doesn't really matter what
yeah.
strats you do, I
I
guess.
am honestly after this tournament, I'm totally gonna make a blue rift tier list.
Okay, FMO trying to go for the lag warp strategy here, but unfortunately sets her safe spot, so just has to backtrack a little bit. And now is where we're going to see the relic pad duping. And for those
Mhm.
unaware, this is basically one of the ways that this run saves on a lot of pawns. Because effectively, what happens if you interrupt the relic craft cutscene by entering through the Death Wish map, it builds the relic, but it doesn't occupy the pad. So you can just build every single relic for the cost of one pad, which is
Yeah.
utterly game changing for this category. Before, we literally just had to grind out 900 pawns.
Which, if you watched Thog do his run, you'd understand how painful that is. Oh, and we get the Best Buy
The
ad from
Best Buy ad.
FMO. Let's go.
Let's go. Check out Best Buy. Best Buy cameo.
Very nice indeed.
But yeah, pretty much the runners are just making most of the relics in this segment here and just going on with the purple rift. Now, there is one more relic they make using this, but it's after the level Sleepy up here. Because you do need
Oh,
two
the
more
bonk
relics
on
for
that
this.
mushroom. That's not good.
Oh, that's such a time loss.
Can I just say that the movement into this rift is so sick. This is also a really fun segment to just like if you don't even run this category, it's still really fun movement.
Oh yeah, it's I literally like grinded out this movement and looked for strats for it because I enjoyed it so much. It's definitely I think it's
Yeah,
my favorite purple rift entry
for
strats for
sure.
sure.
It's and I don't even think it's close because most of them you just kind of enter like almost right
Oh
away.
no, FMO getting a bad angle on that wall climb and having to re-climb the tree.
Mind you, the only other cool Purple Rift entry I can really think of would be the Mafia of Cook's lag shot, but even that
Yeah,
isn't
I was
like
gonna say that's pretty cool, but that's only like one single thing.
one. Yeah, it's one single thing. This, yeah,
Oh no, Shiny bonking on the floating shard of glass.
he got the relic. Couldn't he just do that?
Yeah, there we go. He backed it up quite well.
Yeah, because I was thinking of all the other Purple Rifts. Like you have a Deadbird Studio, which you literally just enter. You literally just play Deadbird again and enter it. You have Alpines, which is right next to spawn. You have Rumby Factory, which also is just kind of, which is like, it's not bad, but it's not good either. You just kind of hop on a train and hitch a ride. You also have the Deep Sea Rift, which you have to go buy those annoying squid enemies that I hate so much. And
FMO,
then
just wanted to point out, FMO had a very, very clean Sleepy. She got the lag shot and she had a very good boop. No
yeah.
problems getting in the volume. This skip here is something that can be quite finicky if you're just starting out. It's kind of hard to tell why it
Mhm.
works and doesn't work sometimes. So
And we might be seeing the lead start to stretch out a little more, so the race isn't gonna be as close just because of that. Because that's gonna save her like maybe 30 seconds.
okay, I was really scared for Shiny for a second because that looked like a really scuffed way to get
Yeah.
through the volume.
Yeah,
But regardless,
155. So yeah, that saved FMO what, like she got out at 136.
yep.
I'm trying to do math in my head. Guys, I swear I'm actually decent at math, okay? Oh well.
But yeah, like FMO saved so much time purely from. Oh, she's going
Oh,
for the
she's going
lag
for it.
shot.
Let's
That is
go.
so sick. Let's
And she
go.
did it.
And she gets it. That is very very stylish. Very stylish. And actually
I
saved a second with that too.
yeah.
Yeah, like about another 19 seconds. Like I don't think
Mhm.
anything even in Shiny's IL went horribly
Yeah.
wrong other than the entry, but just FMO doing the lag shot and just being
Mhm.
cleaner with movement in general. Just
Yeah. I just want to say that this rift is probably one of the sickest rifts just off of movement alone. Like there's no big skip, there's nothing too special about it. Just the movement itself is really fun.
I totally agree. This rift's an absolute classic. This was actually one of the 3 levels featured in the speedrun event build of the game, which is
Oh
a little
yeah.
competition they held like a week before the game came out, and this was one of the levels in it. So this rift is an
Yeah.
absolute classic.
This rift is so cool when it doesn't crash your game.
Now, thanks to the music loop crash mod by Inklink, we are plagued by these
Ooh,
crashes no longer.
FMO missing that lag dive boost, which but that's not
Mhm.
gonna lose her too much compared to. Oh,
Oh,
that's the one.
shiny getting hit by the
Yeah,
bone.
this meat roller floor, even though I do think this is a cool rift, it still gives me PTSD.
Oh yeah, it just how many times have you crashed here?
Dude, running NMG, like at first it was literally a coin toss. It was like 50-50 if I was on good pace, like does it crash or does it not?
Oh, shiny
Eventually I
getting.
found out that angling the camera to the left for some reason reduces it. I don't know exactly why that was. There's time, but then eventually I started going too fast to the point where it consistently crashed just because of my movement, which was
Shiny had
also dumb.
quite a hard time grabbing those 2 pawns at the end there, but other than that, had fairly clean copy of Cooks, aside from
Fairly,
getting hit by the
fairly
bone.
clean. I don't know. Nah, I've seen better, I'll be honest. We're gonna see cheating the race here from FMO, which I will say this is the most impressive level to any spectator or casual player. Doesn't
Oh
matter,
yeah,
like you could do like lag warp golden vault and they'll still think that this is way cooler. The fact that you can do it without a time stop hat, but
oh yeah. It's definitely it really helps that it's just one of the most flashy levels movement wise too. There's just so many slides, slanted boosts. In
yeah.
some cases, lag shots if you go for crack strategies.
Wait, there's lag shots on CTR.
Yup.
Oh my god.
Slingshots too. Nobody goes for the slingshots though.
Yeah, I'd imagine that would make sense just because, mind you, I don't know. Maybe I'll mess around with it like in an IL, not in a run. God no, never in a run. But
Oh yeah. And it's especially more impressive by the fact that like casually and starting out with runs, definitely the hardest level to even be able to complete. Like just completing it and like having good enough movement to complete it is a huge accomplishment in and of itself.
mhm. I think FMO might be about 50 seconds. Oh, maybe a little over a minute ahead.
Yeah, about I'd say.
Little over a minute, but again, ship shape alone and finale, you could totally make that up if you
Yeah,
just played well.
I think she's like a minute like just judging by the time
Oh,
on
and
fairly
basement.
rough
Basement
estimates.
too. Basement can be a massive choke.
Oh yeah. I think about like a minute 20 ahead.
Minute 10, minute 20, somewhere around there, but yeah.
So yeah, that's still though, like in this category, that really
Ooh,
does not
shiny.
mean anything.
Shiny is not going for the... Oh, what is this? Pillar
Ooh,
cycle.
he
Ooh,
got
that's not
stuck
fun.
on the pillar. That was unfortunate.
Oh. Yeah, but the thing with FMO's movement is that she's definitely going to have a much cleaner gauntlet than Shiny. Because
Oh,
Gauntlet
for sure.
itself takes about 2 minutes, and it's just 2 minutes of non-stop movement, and there's a bunch of precise tricks and whatnot that you can totally go for. There's so many I couldn't name off the top of my head, but, you
And
know,
I know
it's...
FMO is very, very practiced on Gauntlet too, so
Yeah, very.
and she's been doing a lot of late game practice, so Shiny really needs to be hoping for some chokes here. Which can
Mm.
happen. You are never safe in this
Never,
category.
never
One
assume.
fall. One
Never,
fall in basement is all it takes.
yeah, especially in finale too, because if you're on any good paced run, just never assume you're gonna have a good finale.
And
Okay.
Shiny making my heart stop at 1 HP
Yeah.
with those flamethrowers. That was so scary. Oh my goodness.
Oh. Oh, not going for the heart
Oh.
pawn?
Okay. And let's see what RNG FMO gets. Will she be getting? Oh no, gets timepieces 6.
Timepieces. We
That
all we all love timepieces, don't we, guys? You
this
know,
is
we collect
Shiny's
26 of
chance.
them throughout the run and then have one just end our PB pace.
Yep, that's this level in a nutshell. You could be having just such a great run, great day, and then Mustache Girl's like, no, this is not allowed anymore.
Yeah. Which reminds me of usernames 3440.
No, literally
Uh,
like 40 seconds lost.
Literally, it would have been like a low 34, maybe a 33 if he just played absolutely out of his mind in the final fight, which was totally possible. But Mustache Girl
Oh
RNG just
no!
completely,
Wait. I miscounted. Okay, Shiny actually does get Torpsy. I thought that was fifth for
yeah.
Shiny for some reason. I can't count.
But yeah, Mustache Girl is everybody's least favorite boss, and it's not even close.
Just very jank, a lot of RNG, generally just unlikable. It's
Yeah.
you're in for a bad time when you play
Especially,
somebody in front.
especially with the lasers. Nobody like the lasers are just so dumb. Like,
Yeah.
there's times where you're holding a brewer and you're standing off to the side, like completely like behind her, pretty much, just not even in range, and she'll hit you. And then there's times where you literally like sprint up to
Oh
her
no,
through the laser.
FMO getting a no cherry.
Oh,
That's going to cost quite a bit of time. And
yeah,
she's a shame. Her fight has been pretty clean, but this cherry phase has not been the greatest. I'm gonna be honest.
yeah. Again,
Another. Wait, no, that's not even a no cherry. It's like floating above him.
oh, what is
Wait,
Snatcher? What is
what is that?
Snatcher doing?
She got a weird no cherry where he had the cherry, but it's just in purgatory right now.
Snatcher was overwhelmed by all the flashing lights and funny colors on his.
It's been a while since I've seen that one. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
That was not a very good cherry phase.
Oh.
Two no cherries. This is going to be probably like a high 5-2x, mid 5-2x. And
Yeah.
then Shiny actually going to be saving some time, it looks like.
Maybe. I don't know, but Shiny's Gauntlet was definitely not even close to as good as FMO's, so I don't know. It'll be interesting. Maybe they go even.
Yeah. Let's see. FMO
Oh, that
starting
is
the
not good
final phase.
RNG from FMO.
Oh
Getting
no,
getting oh,
this is not ideal at all.
yeah. Not oh, and the oh,
Yeah, Shiny's definitely going to get a lot of time saved in
from just the
finale.
fight alone, because Shiny's having a really clean final cycle. It looks like FMO's kind of being dragged through hell by
Ooh,
Mustache Girl.
that's
Oh,
it's looking kind of rough from both perspectives right now. Shiny's losing quite a bit of time, but still ends up saving a lot of time over FMO.
oh yeah, yeah. Shiny's
That
probably
was
gonna have like
just
a
tragic.
5-0x. Are you
Oh
or
yeah,
5-1x? 5-1x, probably a low 5-1.
yeah, she
A
lost a lot of time.
543
Yeah,
from FMO.
that was just two no cherries,
Wait, I can't.
timepieces fifth.
That's a 509. A 509 gauntlet from
Yeah,
finale from Shiny.
Shiny actually had a pretty good finale, and then FMO just getting timepieces and two no cherries, and just the last segments of that fight just did not go her way.
Yeah.
Even still, though, she still has a big lead over Shiny going into the second half of the run here.
Yeah, that's about 48 seconds. Yeah, wait. No, I'm not doing my math right. Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up. No, is it 48? Yeah,
um,
it's
about, yeah.
52. No, wait. 52. It's 52. Never mind.
Yeah. It's
52. I was doing it the wrong way.
close to a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, though, this is still could go either way. The second half of the run has a lot of choke points, like a lot of choke points.
Yeah. A lot.
I'm excited to see how the rest of this race plays out. It's been so close this whole race.
I'm surprised it stayed this close throughout the entire thing, because again, you could totally, easily lose 50 seconds in basement alone. It's just, oh,
Oh yeah. And I think
especially with base.
actually Shiny is on PB pace right now, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for
Like
sure.
like super
Yeah,
PB pace.
definitely. I don't. Yeah,
Like Shiny is going off this race. Both players have been playing so well this race. Yeah, I don't think we need a resync, by the way. So you two should just be
yeah.
able
You two
to
can totally
go.
go. You both are
You two
basically
can just
synced up
go.
RTA.
Yeah, this is crazy. Like this is very synced, so you can just go.
Yeah, this run so far has been pretty cracked from both. So.
Yeah, you guys can just go.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know like why everybody says that. Why everybody thinks I'm competing. I don't know what happens. I always look into chat while commentating. It's like, yeah, isolation's winning, and I'm like, what do you mean? What are you guys talking about? Please.
You're winning because your commentary is just super good and on point.
Oh, thanks.
You know what? I'd agree with them. I'd agree with them.
Thank you. I don't know. It's
But
just
yeah,
always so like, yeah.
okay, just does Shiny know you can quit out here? Yeah, I think he does,
I
right?
think he does. I imagine he will. Will he?
He might be taking a
Oh,
small second
maybe he
to
is taking a break a little bit, but
yeah.
that could totally be it. Oh, nope, he's okay. I guess he just needs a little break. Perfectly understandable in a long category, but you know.
Yeah, you for you can once the end pops up or this map here, you can just save and exit to desktop. But I get it. Better safe than sorry. Like
Yeah.
and IGT restore is working for both runners. It looks like so
Yep.
that's good.
That's good. They're not
Flashbacks to
they're
my race.
they are not running on 110, so but yeah.
All right.
Um
So Birds 2 and Cruise and Metro, these are very difficult segments of the run. I'm so excited.
And we
FMO
are not
often
going to
than
see
not.
ESJ from FMO, which I think is the smart choice in a tournament race, because although it does save you a lot of time, you miss that insanely precise TSJ, it's just not worth it,
Yep.
especially in a tournament.
That actually happened to me in my practice race, and it loses a ton of time.
Oh
Definitely one of the
god,
worst
yeah,
time losses you could suffer in this
for
IW.
sure.
And other than that, though, she does, even with the other strat, gets a pretty good Moto Rift.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Shiny's also not going to be doing the TSJ, and that is a good decision.
But yeah. Oh, Train Rush. Train Rush, I don't.
Train rush time.
Yeah. This one was
I'm
also in the
excited.
speedrun beta too, wasn't it?
That is correct. It was the last level of the speedrun beta, and there's actually I'll throw out a little fun fact about it. There used to be an old skip for it called Train Skip, where the outside section, you know, the outside section where the moving
Yeah.
platforms are. the fourth one was raised for some reason, you could actually get stuck on top of it and just instantly go to the other side of the train, which got patched out.
Huh.
Just a fun fact.
That's
Y'all should go watch the usernames winning speedrun event time if you haven't. It's insane.
yeah. So what you're saying is username was a god even before this game came out?
Yeah. Oh no, FMO missing
Oh,
the platform drop.
oh,
That's a huge timeout. That's about like 6 to 7 seconds right there.
yeah. But again, it's gonna come down to see if Shiny doesn't make any mistakes. But yeah, Big Parade is. Oh, well. I'll get to it when we get there. Parade lover, but
Big
you know,
Parade is a level. We'll just leave it at that.
we'll just leave it at that. At least it's not Hootenanny, but you know.
Oh, Big Parade Lover 69 showing up just in time for
Yeah.
everyone's favorite existing.
Sorry, too early.
They just need to make sure, like absolutely certain, that they get to see this parade gameplay. You can't miss out on this.
Mhm. Yeah.
Exactly. It's never
It's
too
never
early
too
to
early
celebrate the
to
Big
celebrate.
Parade.
We are in a conductor level, yet Big Parade Lover is so adamant that it is.
You know, FMO having it with the failed drop off 141 is not the worst. That was backed up quite well.
Oh, Shiny
But
hitting
Shiny does
lava.
have potential to save a little bit of time here.
Yeah,
Ooh.
totally. Just gonna come down to like this movement at the very end, which so far has looked pretty clean.
Actually, Shiny is going to be losing a few seconds. I think
Oh,
he might have failed the platform drop off as well, but just had a little
maybe.
bit more rough of an ending. I didn't quite see what
I
happened.
don't think he failed it. I thought he hit it, but yeah.
Oh, I'm not sure.
I guess it
Maybe
just comes down to like movement, or maybe he got hit somewhere that he shouldn't have. I don't know what it
I think
is.
he might have fallen on the first panel section if I
And
had to guess.
anyways, now both runners are going to be in a big parade, which
Everyone's favorite auto scroller. And that it's not everyone's favorite auto scroller.
yeah. Look, I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying that Pink Manhole is kind of a better auto scroller, okay? Look, look,
Okay, okay.
I'm just saying, okay?
I it in this, it's weird to say that that would be a hot take, but I agree. I think Pink Manhole is probably the best auto scroller in the run, like by far,
Yeah,
or none.
it's
I don't know if that's a controversial. It would seem it is. Like I've heard around, and apparently that is a controversial opinion. But I
I
don't
mean,
see it.
sunglasses and emoji both agree with it, so
Maybe not as much as I thought. I've definitely seen mixed reception from it for sure.
hmm But yeah. Plus, it does not have anti-gravity like mechanics or whatever, or moon gravity or whatever. But you know, it's Yakuza. Okay, I still think that's not even the worst level in Yakuza, so that says something.
And FMO having a fine first section of Parade. I was a little scared when she went to hit the dials, but she had it all under control. Let's see, Shiny. Shiny's a little bit out of place for the stuck warp, but we'll see. Oh, okay. I think he's getting it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
he
you
gets
got
it.
it. Yeah.
So, not a bad parade so far from both runners.
hmm
I'm interested to see. I didn't quite pay attention, but I'm wondering if FMO will be going for parade death. I'm not quite sure how many
Oh,
points Bruce
I
had
mean,
before she entered.
I know before this she was grinding ATP base and probably knows Parade Death fairly well.
She gets it in her PB, I know, but if I had to guess, I don't think either of our runners are
Yeah,
going
I
for
don't
it.
think it's totally not worth going for in a race, especially if you don't need the time save. But
Especially, I could see it for Shiny, but Shiny's also on huge PB pace, so I
I
think we're
do
just gonna
not
go
recommend it at
to
all for shiny because if you
yeah.
die, you lose quite a bit of time if you
You
replay
lose
it from the
like
last checkpoint,
you lose
which
like 50 seconds.
yeah, I don't think it's worth going for it for either. I don't think it's worth going for it until grand finals, to be honest. But
Even then, I probably wouldn't. I probably wouldn't go if I made it to grand finals. I probably wouldn't go for it.
yeah,
Just saying.
like you didn't even go for it in your race, so I don't think if you didn't
No.
go for it, I don't think there's any way that. But yeah.
You never know. Sometimes you get surprised with things here and there like that, though.
Hmm.
But I don't think we'll be seeing that here today.
Yeah, I highly doubt it. But because it doesn't even save you too much time either. It only stops you from going back to hub and having to re-enter the telescope. But even
Yeah.
then, it's Deadbird's like the fastest telescope to re-enter into compared to like I don't know Mafia 1 or Subcon where you have to actually run to the telescope. You spawn right next to it in Battle of the Birds, and yeah, FMO is not going for it. And
Gets a
I
very solid parade. 356 is very good for a run. Just overall a very clean parade.
very clean auto scroller we're seeing from FMO.
As much of a meme as it is too,
Hmm.
there's a lot of time discrepancy in parade just from the sections that aren't auto scroller with like all the scary stuck warp stuff and the float
Yeah,
manipulation.
for sure.
It
Oh,
is
hitting
it's
the rope on that lag shot. That's not great, but it's not gonna lose her too much.
it is a bit more involved like in
Oh,
terms of
Moon
stress.
Rift. Going for that
Oh,
lag
okay.
SDJ and the lag dive cancel. Perfect.
And
Beautiful.
FMO having a
Amazing.
very clean beginning of moon. That is very scary because if you happen to mess that up, like you don't get the leg STJ or fall, you have to go the normal way pretty much, and that loses about like
Oh, the
12
bonk on the
seconds.
TSJ.
Oh
That
no,
okay.
should be fine
She has
though.
a good backup though.
And
FMO does indeed have a brain and doesn't just try to wall climb in the same spot over and
yeah,
over again and then
it,
progressively die.
it finishes off the moonroof quite nicely.
Yeah.
It's definitely so scary. You miss that beginning strat and it's 12 seconds gone just because you have to go the normal slow way. Oh
Oh,
no, Shiny
Shiny
getting the
also.
rope
Oh,
too.
Shiny getting two ropes.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that was quite rough.
And are we going to see the sub 10 fake award from FMO?
Oh, I think we are.
Probably.
Oh
No.
no! Just,
She was so adamant about that in the commentary booth
I
too. She
know.
was my god,
Oh
I can't
man.
believe you. The absolute audacity of this woman just like just literally just harping on about oh sub 9 and whatever and you have to lag during the spin and whatever. I don't even know half of what she's saying. I don't run this category, but for her not to get a sub 10 herself looks really bad right now.
Yeah, lagging for those that don't know, lagging on the spin actually saves time if you do it right. Um, so FML going to gallery,
Gallery, my favorite rift, and it's
easily one of the best riffs.
oh, it's so clean. Just the movement too. Like, there's a
And
lot of stuff about Gallery that makes it so fun.
a few very small hiccups here and there, but it still looked
Yeah, it's
overall
not that
clean
bad. It wasn't that bad. And
for
Shiny
sure.
not getting a sub 10
Now, no,
either.
neither sub tens in this
I
race.
am immensely disappointed.
That whoever, honestly, it should just be a fake award ceremony tourney. Whoever gets the best fake award ceremony time just wins the
Yeah,
race.
there should be. That'd be hilarious.
But
Is
yeah,
what even is the IL for fake award?
you play it on default time because it's faster. Oh no! FMO falling at the pipe.
Oh,
That's quite a big time loss. That's like
yeah.
10, 12 seconds.
But yeah,
Very big
FMO
time
does have a
loss.
very strong lead though, so I don't think it's gonna matter too much compared to Shiny. But again,
And
the most Shiny can hope for is that FMO gets an ugly ship shape and he does get a sub 4, but you know.
Shiny having a small hiccup in gallery, but both galleries were pretty good by both of our
Oh wait,
runners.
we are in basement now. I forgot about that. I totally just blanked, but yeah, basement. I don't think that either of them are gonna fall, even though they totally could. but
You never know. Basement falls can change the entire
yeah, they
game
can
in this
happen.
race.
And plus, it's the worst part is the lighting. You just cannot see.
Oh, okay. She did not get the lag SD. Oh my
Oh,
God, that was
okay,
so scary. That was actually so
okay.
scary
And
on
I'm assuming
FMO's
that
end.
she's going to go for the zip. Nope. Okay,
And
she's just going through
no,
it normally.
no diagonals. She went for the second fastest strat, didn't get the lag STJ, and almost lagged like through the ledge grab, which would have made her fall. That was just
Yeah.
so scary.
Oh, what?
Okay, I thought, oh no, I thought for a second she got stuck in the wall from that diagonal,
I
because
haven't seen that clip anywhere before. Uh,
it's quite a popular alternative to the one that you do at the beginning, just because it's generally say,
safer. Oh,
oh my God, so many close calls in basement. Oh
oh
my God,
my God.
and
Oh,
FMO's setup looks really good for for D. She's not swinging.
she's just.
She's well,
Oh,
oh
oh.
no. I'm confused. I think she was like she forgot to like
I don't. I don't know the setup, but
she forgot to do the thing where you lag and then do your umbrella swing. And I think she got the slide forward and that
I thought
caused her to
I thought
fail
she
it.
was the one that found the setup. Just
She did, but there's a lot of jank involved in this trick that can just make it
yeah,
fail for no reason unless you use these weird workarounds we found.
yeah. I guess that makes sense, but oh,
Still,
how much
that's
time does that even lose? Like,
30 seconds.
oh,
That loses a lot of time. FMO's basement has not been the cleanest so far.
yeah.
She does get fine RNG though, so it's not the worst time loss, but Shiny has the chance to make up a lot of time here.
He does, and we are hopefully going to see D from Shiny.
And
There we
Shiny
go.
gets it. Shiny gets it.
Oh,
Okay, so that's a huge time save for him.
very,
Although I
very big time save. Yeah,
his
and then is it
basement looked about as clean as FMO, so this is this is a huge time save, yeah.
is it faster to do two swings than three?
Um, the only reason you do two swings in Death Wish is because
Well, I mean,
when
Shiny's
you
doing two swings now.
um it doesn't really matter that much because the delay between swings is 9 frames regardless of the swing you do,
Yeah,
but there's really no reason to not do three.
yeah. I don't know.
Actually,
I guess you just
I think it is a bit
it
slower.
def. I don't know. I mean, I can't really tell personally, but
Still though,
that,
Shiny saving a lot of time over FMO's
I
basement.
think it felt fast. It might not actually be fast, but I think it feels fast. So that might be why Shiny does it.
I think it's just because you'll have less hits you need to do separated between each other at the end that it ends
Mhm.
up being faster, but it's not really too big of a deal.
I I know that like over long periods of time, if you like want to just I don't know how to explain it, but I know you can basically I know you can soft lock people, well, infinite people in local co-op with the umbrella if you just repeat the single hit. But I don't think that's going to apply to something like that where
Oh
oh
no! Ooh, FMO almost getting caught there. That would have been an even bigger time loss for her to
oh
do it.
no, not
Oh,
again. Oh,
oh,
goes for the
she's
lag
sliding.
warp. Smart, smart.
Having a little bit of trouble with the last
Oh
room.
yeah,
Definitely
FMO's
another chance for Shiny to gain a bit more
slowly,
time.
slowly just bleeding time here, but
Still
it
has quite a big lead.
still does, because again, her movement, like, there's been a lot of times this race where we've thought, oh, she missed this trick. She's totally just, like, pretty much screwed, and China's going to gain a bunch of time. And then he doesn't because her movement's just
Because yeah, just
crack.
she has
Oh,
a lot more leniency with messing up tricks just because the sheer optimization of her movement is just better.
yeah, exactly.
And Shiny not having
Oh,
the best DBS Rift ending.
I mean, he didn't go for the potion throw, which I'm pretty sure
Nope.
is significantly slower, but
Yeah, it definitely loses a lot of time over going for it. Okay, so 1640 cruise entry for FMO. Shiny's probably going to be like 1630, maybe.
Yeah.
So about
I
50 seconds?
no,
A little bit
Shiny's gonna be
more.
17 something.
Oh
It's
no, never mind. He tumbled.
so it's
Uh,
about gonna be probably like a 1730, yeah, 1733 from Shiny, which means that he's still just over a minute,
yeah,
which, you know,
just a
isn't
little
as
over a
bad as
minute.
before. He's definitely gained some time, but again, it's gonna
And
come down to ship shape and tour as well, I guess.
we're
But mind you,
seeing one of the funny discrepancies in route here. Deep sea first is
yeah,
actually an idea that was brought about from Thog's race, but Deep Sea First is now a popular new route among
yeah.
ATP DLC runners
I
just
mean,
to get it out of the way.
exactly. There's no reason to do it in terms of time save. It's just to get it out of the way. And I'm guessing Deep Sea Lover isn't quite here yet, but we should see him soon.
This one, I think this one might have taken him by surprise because this is, I don't think we've seen this
Yeah,
yet in a tourney race. Because I think only
yeah.
FMO does it right now.
I'm pretty sure FMO is the only one that does. But yeah, I guess it makes sense to get it out of the way early.
It's
But
a very base route because Deep Sea is by and large the worst level in Cruise, so very,
yeah,
very
well,
smart
rock the
route.
boat too. I don't know.
Rock the boat. I see as a runner of old patches, I have so many mixed feelings on Rock the Boat because
Yeah,
before you actually used to be able to skip the first four guys you save with like a checkpoint hidden under the water, but that got patched out. And ever since it was patched out, that first section is just so horrible. I would honestly consider calling it as bad. But it actually
yeah.
used to be a pretty good IL. I will defend Rock the Boat because I played it on older patches like that.
Hmm.
Oh, she goes for the lag shot here. Very, very fancy
Yeah.
DP stretch.
Yeah, I don't know. It's it's a toss up between Deep Sea and Rock the Boat. And if you're not a fan of Ship Shape, then you're not a fan of Bon Voyage and Ship Shape. So
I honestly might say in like the current state that Rock the Boat might be a little bit worse just for how terrible the wobble is and how much time it can make
true,
you lose.
true, dude. The wobble.
Because you at least you have complete control over your character in Deep Sea.
Yeah, the wobble. I forgot about that. The wobble pains me so much in so many ways.
And we are going to be
It's
seeing that.
it's the massive ego destroyer because like you're thinking, oh yeah, my movement's gonna be so good, and you just pick up some things, and before you know it, you're bonking at like four different spots on your way to, I don't know, but you
Oof.
get the idea. It's
FMO having a very scary close call was zipping up the wall at the end of Deep Sea. That could have gone very south very
Mhm.
quickly.
But she gets it. Oh, and another thing I want to mention is I'm pretty sure FMO might go for imposter nip on the on tour, which I know she said it was easy in her practice run, but
We'll see. We'll
we'll
see.
see. I'm interested to see that imposter nip. Let's go.
And meanwhile, Shiny has a decent Bon Voyage. That's like
Decent.
it's a decent Bon Voyage. We'll see. We'll see how FMO's goes in
It
contrast.
really is going to come down to ship shape, which I've
It,
been dying to see from both runners.
it's going to come down to ship shape and maybe Tor and Metro a little bit, depending on what we
Yeah.
see. Mostly
Mhm.
ship shape and Tor though. Even though,
Yeah.
regardless, Shiny is still on like big PB pace. I'm pretty sure. So no matter what happens, both runners are just playing so well. Okay, FMO doing that clip actually a little bit faster than going all the way around.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And we're now Shiny's in ship shape now. So honestly, my eyes are on Shiny right now.
Yeah.
I wanna see how this
Let's
goes.
see, because he very well.
Oh no! That's already a
Oh,
huge detriment. Lobby gaining
yeah.
fourth is quite possibly one of the worst tasks you can get early game. Lobby Baby
That's
is really bad, but it's not actually world record has Lobby Baby in it, and
really?
in and of itself, Lobby Baby is not just bad by default, but fourth task is probably one of the worst tasks. It's like 30
Yeah,
seconds.
that makes sense. Shiny is going to throw that through the wall,
So
which
that
again,
that was horrible.
the way you can tell if somebody knows what they're doing in ship shape is if he throws that through the wall. Because for some reason, that's a really recent strat, as simple as it is. So only people who really grind ship shape have been knowing about it. However, as long as this tournament's been going on, I'm pretty sure everybody else has picked up on it by now. But
Yeah. Oh, Shiny Ship Shape is just.
oh,
It's
that's
not.
so
It's not going.
unfortunate.
His RNG, just Lobby Baby fourth has just set the tone for the rest of the Ship Shape, and
That oh my god, I'm sick of bad RNG,
the
dude.
RNG that's following is it's
I
not much
saw
better.
FMO just get absolutely destroyed by Mustache Girl RNG, and now Shiny's Ship Shape RNG isn't looking too well either. So
Well, the latter half of this could bring it back depending on what happens. But yeah,
hopefully it does,
this
because
is
if
not going to get the bounty. I'll tell you that.
no offense to A, but if that's the bounty that lasts throughout this entire tournament, that's just gonna be so anticlimactic, you know? I'm sorry, Ava, but
We'll see though. There's still plenty of
yeah,
races to go, and it
still,
could, like, I'd say knowing like a lot of the people like playing like the most matches are like the most experienced ship shape players.
yeah.
So I think it could very much happen still.
FMO, I think
Having a
249. I'm pretty sure
very
that.
good Bon Voyage.
Yeah. Wait. Didn't Shiny get a better Bon Voyage, or no?
Shiny got a 309 or
Oh,
30 something.
309. Okay. I thought it. Okay, never mind. But
Yeah,
yeah.
FMO saving even more time. So definitely, and with the way ship shape is going for Shiny, this is just
Oh
really
my god.
unfortunate for him. This is just you don't like to see
Oh,
this.
and the oh yeah. This is depressing.
No,
At
okay, at
least
least he
the
got the
doubles.
good toolbox. He got the good
Yeah.
toolbox. Baby is really bad, but he got a captain double in the letters, so
Yeah.
but
There.
he's not routing this out the best right now. He should have went for the lobby task first, but oh wait, that's
Yeah.
not letters. Never mind. I think that's towels. Okay, this is fine, but this is really not good.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't. But okay.
With these last two tasks, he's basically forced to climb Mercial, pretty much, and that is like
Anyways, FMO started ship shape. We've been completely ignoring that, and
her
I
start seemed
think it's looking pretty good.
her start's looking pretty good. Like
Yeah.
definitely better than Shiny's. Is that letters? No, that's Lobby Baby, isn't it? I think that's
Oh,
Lobby
another
Baby.
lobby baby. No. Oh
Yep,
well.
it's Lobby. Oh, but she gets two freebies. The save with those two freebies there. That
That's.
is.
Oh my god.
And it looks like she's going to be forced to climb Mercy. Yep, Shiny being forced to climb. This is just so unfortunate for Shiny.
Oh.
Because those are probably the worst last two combination of tasks you could get.
And this is just kind of goes to show how big of a difference RNG can make in a race. It's just.
Like having a baby and a Mercial task last is just it's terrible, especially when you're on the bottom
Shiny
segment of
going
the.
to get that lag clip. And
Oh, okay.
yeah,
So he's going to be
not
saving a little
going
time
for.
here at least.
Yeah.
When that happens, you pretty much just have to talk to the captain. At least you get the timepiece animation out of the
Uh,
way.
honestly, literally, yeah. Oh, 512. Oh, but
And
yeah,
FMO ship shape is going
looking
better, but
pretty
not by
well.
much.
Honestly, it doesn't matter how
Okay,
much.
well these kitchen
By
tasks are really good if they're
because
all
really the only spots Shiny could have brought that back were basement and ship shape if he got a sub 4. But yeah, just got messed up by RNG. That's he's already saying GG's in chat.
yeah,
Yeah.
like that ship shape RNG was horrendous. Like
Because from here, it's just Yakuza, which is pretty much entirely just skill based. There's not you
Oh, a
can't
turnip here, huh?
you yeah you really can't
Never
lose a
seen
lot of
that.
time in Yakuza just because of how short every single timepiece is. So yeah,
Yep. It's just it's unfortunate, and yeah, I don't think FMO is getting the bounty either. These combination of tasks right now, there's a task in almost every single section of the ship. There's a brown one, I think that's a yellow
letters.
one, and letters isn't bad though. So
Yeah, letters is fine for the
oh,
most part.
washroom. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, still though, overall, this is not great either. But
Yeah,
Shiny's that I just want to. The last task for Shiny really just killed it. Like that alone was 40 seconds at least.
yeah.
40 seconds of time loss having to do Mercial into a baby from the bottom of Mercial. Or from lobby rather, because it was a towels task.
Yeah.
FMO. Oh, and FMO has a pool last. That's quite bad as well. Having to take the elevator and not being able to do the legwork. Well, depending on what this is, I suppose. I think it's a baby or drink. It's either baby or drinks. I think it's drinks. Yeah. Okay. At least the last task isn't far away, but still very unfortunate ship shapes from both runners. That was
Yeah.
it's just not good all around.
Ava, I don't think Ava, I don't remember you having a big time loss in Yakuza. Everything was really close between you and Sunglasses, and it really did come down to movement because the run was already close at that point. Whereas if you're already in a considerable lead going into Yakuza, you're most likely not going to lose it unless you like literally unplug your controller, walk away from your keyboard, go get a drink, and come back. So,
Oh,
yeah,
Shiny going for the Brewer strat to grab the last seal, but just barely hits the railing. Unfortunate.
yeah.
Shiny's beginning of Rock the Boat. Let's see. Judging by the IL timer, was kind of rough. It was kind of rough, just judging by the. I was watching Ship Shape, but I don't think Shiny's had the greatest start here.
Hmm. Yeah.
We'll see how FMOs goes.
Anyways, I'm gonna bring attention to the more interesting question about this race: is will we see Deep Sea Lover come back for when Shiny enters Deep Sea?
That is a very interesting question. I'm
Will we get a
excited.
Deep Sea Lover cameo, or will Deep Sea Lover just fail to show up? I'm curious because so far Deep Sea Lover has already missed one Deep Sea.
Yeah,
So
they're off their game today. They're not here for their favorite level.
yeah, it's not like them, you know.
All right, let's see what happened. Yeah, Shiny definitely, judging by the IL timer, did not have the cleanest first section of Rock the Boat, but his last few sections were okay. Three, oh no, FMO didn't get the one frame, and
Oh,
that's not good. She fell in the
oh,
water.
yeah, yeah. Oh well, welcome to Rock the Boat.
Yeah, this level is just pure pain. It's just
Yeah,
this door here. I'm wondering if it's going to bug out. It has a very okay. It didn't bug out. That
yeah.
door is very
Very. Yeah,
annoying.
we've seen that mess up a few people already in tournament, which is annoying, but you know.
Ooh, the wobble really is really bad for FMO right now. I can just tell. So far, a little better first section than Shiny. Shiny's Rock the Boat was decent, but we'll see how the rest of FMO's goes. Does not go for the Brewer pickup.
Yeah. Interesting, but
I think.
ATP 2 DLC only Cruisers has 5 bad levels.
I
I mean, we already
am.
have ATP seal the deal, so I mean, if you really want to just torture yourself, you could play that. But there's a reason why all DLC is infinitely more popular because Yakuza almost, and I mean almost, justifies running this category. But I'm
At
totally
the
not
time,
biased, guys.
even at the time, ATP DLC when Cruise was the only DLC was not that popular. It was like me and Cheese that ran it.
Yeah, even now, I'm pretty sure that how many runs are even on its leaderboard? Isn't it like 5 or like it's ridiculously low, but yeah.
For Seal the Deal or for all
Seal the
DLC?
deal. I know all DLC is more than that, but
Seal the Deal only has like six or I think six.
yeah.
But like the thing with that is, there's actually a funny story behind that. So Seal the Deal used to allow Bokid co-op strats,
Oh.
and the majority of runs were done using that, but they removed the SoCo or solo co-op after that was banned. So most of the runs beforehand were done using that. So that's why
Oh.
there's not as many runs. If I had to guess, there's probably about as many, or if not a little more than all DLC.
Yeah.
But yeah, FMO not having a great Rock the Boat either. Rock the
Yeah.
Boat's been rough for our runners here today.
Now okay, Deep Sea Lover does show up.
Okay, Deep Sea Lover is here.
Now,
We regret to inform you. Unfortunately, you have missed one showing of Deep Sea already.
you are not truly the #1 fan of Deep Sea, okay? Look, we all were here to watch Deep Sea. You weren't. So
That's
that copy pasta does not work anymore.
that's true. I don't blame him though. Early Deep Sea that even took me by surprise. It
He
takes you by
he
surprise, you know.
then he's not the #1 Deep Sea fan because he would have heard FMO talking about it in your race.
Mm, the shade being
So,
thrown.
you know, I'm
Also,
pretty sure she was talking about it during Deep Sea as well. So, you know, maybe you could have just look. I don't want to throw shade or anything, but maybe you could just be a little more of a Deep Sea enjoyer. You know what I'm saying?
oh my goodness, that is some serious shade being thrown. I know you don't want to show, but oh my goodness.
Uh,
And we didn't even comment on it, but Shiny had a pretty good balcony rift. Shiny had a pretty good balcony rift. Let's see how FMO's goes.
that looks good. I think. Yeah.
Yep. First try, lag cell, very good. I think she only had a bit of a hitch on the entry, but other than that, it was very good.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Alright, now we are going to Nyankaza now for FMO. And we are going to be seeing the optimal strategies, unlike my race, because she's not on a 110.
And we are also not going to be seeing a Mafia 5 moment, unfortunately.
Yeah, that is a very big unfortunately. I personally am very excited anytime Mafia 5 happens.
uh,
Shiny's Deep Sea is going okay right now.
yeah, it's looking pretty
Ooh,
good.
End was
I
a little bit rough or getting
little
into the
rough.
squid, but judging by his IL timer, he's had a pretty good first few rooms.
Mm-hmm.
And
And on.
FMO getting the main station boop doesn't quite get the best cycle there, but that's
But
like this is like a
that's
40 cycle, 41 actually. Oh, never mind. She missed the SDJ, so like 42.
oh.
That was about like 40 cycle if he would have got that. Oof.
Yeah.
Okay, Shiny does not die in deep sea. That no matter how like not dangerous, quote unquote, the end of deep sea is, I always have my heart drop because I have been
Yeah.
pushed away from the wall and knocked into the lava and died in the
Yeah,
air.
dude. Deep Sea Casually too, as well, is also just a nightmare. But never.
I would
Yeah.
say easily the hardest level for casual players.
Oh,
Like,
for sure. For sure. It's not even close, honestly.
mhm.
It took me so long to beat that level casually. Like it's not even close. Like no.
Oh yeah. Especially considering the fact that you have to play the level over again if you die.
Oh yeah. Like if your checkpoint saved after every floor, it wouldn't be so bad, but trying to get every single storybook page and do deep sea is just not it.
Oh yeah, and FMO had a fine yellow manhole. She did struggle a little bit with dumpster dive, but overall was not bad. We're going to see now. Oh, she's not playing on high quality, so she is going to be losing a
Ooh,
few seconds here to the train's draw distance. But she
yeah,
has no problems getting the train warp. And since that's not quite well known or like popular of a strat since it's only in this, basically
yeah,
how that works is if you're on a train, when they reach the end of their track, they will teleport. Oh, and also, just want to say, Shiny gets a very, very beautiful main station cycle. That was very good. Yeah, this is a
yeah.
very good main station. That's 37, maybe 38. That's
I
very good.
I just want to bring up the fact that we do have an argument for shipshape being the worst casual level, but I feel like that's just more you get overwhelmed, and the level itself isn't actually like terrible casually. I never failed shipshape casually. Either I was just cracked as a casual, but still, it's I don't think shipshape's that bad casually. You just get overwhelmed fast, you know?
Ship shape pre-patch because it got actually nerfed multiple times.
Oh, that would make sense then.
Pre-patch it actually used to be pretty difficult casually, but nowadays it's not so bad. Yeah, FMO, aside from losing a few seconds to not playing on high quality draw distance, gets a pretty good rush hour.
Mhm.
And we'll be
And
seeing that again with Shiny. Oh, got some lag there. Huh. Oh, Shiny equipping a sticker. Oh no.
no, not the sticker. Man,
That's
I
a
hate
username ref.
stickers. No,
That's a username reference.
yeah, dude. No, nobody here is a sticker enjoyer. I don't think. I'll be honest. I certainly am not. But
That's a username is. He equips them every run after
yeah, yeah.
all. Yeah, we're gonna see again the train work from China. When you are on a train and they teleport back, they will take you with it if you are
Mhm.
on the train.
Yeah, which is a pretty fun and interesting thing to mess around with if you're out of bounds in Yakuza, because there's a lot of trains that are just going by that you could easily just hop on and just end up somewhere else and whatnot. But
I think it's
it's
one of the most interesting like parts about all DLC in Yakuza is that strategy.
for sure. Because for the most part, a lot of all DLC in Yakuza is pretty similar to any percent Yakuza, where you just do a lot of out of bounds clips, or you're just going for a yellow train where you like, you know.
A lot of levels are done from Yellow Manhole.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's just such a good spawn point though, because it's pretty much in the center of just about everything in terms of both out of bounds and like, because there's a lot of nearby timepieces from that. So
And FMO making the relic now for Roombi Factory, and we'll probably be doing lab right now. There's
probably,
a bit of routing discrepancies here. You can either do
yeah.
lab in the middle of Nyakuza or at the end. It doesn't really matter
It
when, as long as
doesn't matter at all, but we're seeing lab middle be fairly popular throughout this tournament, and I'm still extremely like just because you don't have to do lab middle. It doesn't save or lose any time, but I just feel like it just kind of kills me inside because it's just a little less organized to do lab in the middle and then go back and I don't know. That's just me though. I can't really say too much. I
oh
don't run
no,
this
FMO
category.
missing
Oh.
the lag dive boost there for the slingshot. That was going to be a very clean lab otherwise too,
Hmm.
but that's actually a very common mistake to make there, and that loses quite a bit of time.
Yeah. No, it's yeah, no, it's not any faster or any slower. It doesn't make any timing difference. Just for reference, doing lab in the middle, but
Yeah,
yeah.
as long as it's not before rush hour, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, so far both runners Nyakuzas are pretty good to be honest. Like FMO's Pink Paw, FMO lost actually a few seconds there, but other than that, they've both been playing Yakuza pretty well.
Yeah, they've both been playing really well.
This entire race, they've just been playing really well.
Yeah. Even if Shiny doesn't win, he's still on PvP pace, I'm pretty sure.
Oh
So,
yeah, I'm pretty sure he has not made any big mistakes for a while,
yeah.
and aside from Rock the Boat, I suppose, but I think his PB was
Hmm.
about the same. So I think he's still on
Yeah.
huge PB pace.
So wait, you do all of Yakuza, and then you have Tour, and then that's it. So trying to think of how much time they have from here. It's probably like, I don't know.
Um, like, um, maybe like 10,
Ooh,
10.
Shiny getting the slingshot.
Oh, Shiny going for the green
Damn.
manhole slingshot. That is actually very difficult and very flashy. Oh my goodness.
That's hype. Okay.
Even on PB pace, that is just such a bold move to go for that. I
Yeah.
respect that play so much. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and he ends
Yeah.
up getting a good IL time too for that. Just
Yeah.
very slightly better than
So
FMOs.
Shiny has a 149.59 Yakuza exit in PB, so I'm pretty sure he's still considerably on PB pace because Yakuza's really fast for an IW for the most part. So
FMO kind of struggling with the cliffs back into Bluefin. That's going to be concerning for the cycles here. I think. Actually, no. No, she's missing a cycle. Actually, no. Okay, she might miss another cycle here in Bluefin with this. Yeah, she is. Oh no, that's actually a really bad time loss.
uh, yeah. You see, for the record, I mentioned how Pink Paw isn't even my least favorite Yakuza level. It's Bluefin. It's not even close. Bluefin.
Bluefin is like. I think Bluefin is actually the worst part about Bluefin is the cycles. If it weren't for the
Yeah.
cycles, I'd like Bluefin a lot more. But I even still, I don't dislike it that much.
Yeah, I'm not a Bluefin enjoyer. I mean, it's not so much it's a bad level, it's just every other level in Yakuza is considerably more enjoyable. Even Pink Paw Manhole, just because it's pretty chill, you know? It's an auto scroller that's relatively short compared to Parade, and you just kind of and it's not incredibly hard if you're even in the beginner strat. The only hard strat would be Emoji Cycle, which I imagine we'd probably see someone go for, where you just
We might see FMO go for it this run. I think we might. I'm interested.
yo, we got another Best Buy ad on Shiny
Yo.
side this time. Let's go Best Buys.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see here. Shiny opting not to go for emoji cycle, but we'll
Which,
see. Will FMO go for it?
if I remember correctly, Emoji Cycle doesn't save an incredible amount of
Oh,
time. I don't think it was something
that
like
that bonk like single-handedly killed it. Like that, it's so tight, especially
yeah,
at the beginning, that just any little thing like that just and it's over.
yeah. And even then, the movement throughout it in the normal cycle isn't. You don't really need to think, to be honest. You just kind of brain dead and zone out.
Yeah, I mean, I know I do. Like it's
Yeah.
very much an autopilot level.
If you once you learn this level, you can literally just like you could probably like watch somebody else play this level and then play it at the same time and do it, okay?
Yeah.
You could have your attention completely diverted and still do it just off of muscle memory. Like we said, the only exception is really Emoji Cycle, but other than that, it's a pretty simple level.
Yeah, it's a nice chill break though. I will
Yeah,
say that.
exactly.
Out of all the auto scrollers, I will still hold to the fact that we said earlier. This one is probably the best one.
For sure. Cause yeah, the only real auto scrollers in this game would be this and Parade, I think. Cause
Sort of barrel battle,
oh yeah, Barrel Battle too. Forgot about that.
but the fight's not. The fight's actually has a
The
lot
fight
of cool
itself,
optimization stuff
yeah,
to it.
the fight itself has a lot of subtle optimizations, but you do sit still for like I don't know 50 seconds or something like that. But yeah,
And both runners getting fairly clean ping pong manholes. It like even though it's an auto scroll and you can zone out, if you mess up, it's easy to just use
yeah,
like
because if you mess up, then you throw off your cycle, you throw off your muscle memory and everything, and we're gonna see FMOptimist do Rumby Factory, which is also one of my favorite purple riffs in this game. It is so cool.
yo, the Best Buy ad, let's go.
Another one.
But yeah, Roomba
Uh,
Factory, it's actually It's actually one of my favorite purple rifts. It's
Oh
actually
yeah,
not made by Gears. It's made by two
yeah.
modders who collab with each other.
Was it
Wordy
Dan
and
and Wordy? Yeah,
yep, and they're very well known, prominent modders of the game.
it's such a cool rift. I'll be honest. It's
Oh yeah, they made a fantastic level.
yeah,
Honestly, like I would say, aside from like the rifts you don't really skip, like Mafia of Cooks, this one's probably my favorite.
yeah. Mafia of Cooks in this one, I think, are the only two rifts that don't have like a significant skip on them, right?
And Deep
Oh,
Sea, but
Deep Sea, but oh,
I understand that you forgot it. Like, don't worry,
yeah,
I
yeah,
understand.
yeah. I forgot about that one, but oh well, you know. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the biggest reason why there hasn't been a skip is just because well, Deep Sea is really big and spaced out is for that one, and then for Mafia Cooks and Rumby Factory is that the death plane's pretty close to the ground level, so you can't really do a lag shot anywhere. Plus, in Rumby Factory, you're pretty much inside the entire time, so even
Yep,
if you were to,
the volumes are very spaced out on all of those levels too. They're also
yeah,
very spaced out in MOC and Room B Factory.
yeah, because I don't look at MOC just to see exactly what caused it, and then I realized first off, the death plane is really low, was really close to ground level. And then the second one is that is that everything's pretty far out. So yeah, unless we would
Meanwhile,
find some other game-breaking tech, which we might, but again, it might
meanwhile,
not happen as well. Those two rifts are probably never going to be skipped.
FMO had a little bit of a struggle, I think, in the last room. She actually didn't get the speedrun trophy, which you actually get a little trophy if you manage
Oh,
to beat the developer's time, Dan's time on here. A
what
little
was Dan?
trophy appears at the end. I'm not quite certain for sure, but I know she didn't get it. So I think her last room was a little
I
rough.
don't think Shiny's going to get it here either, to be honest. Plus,
Um,
Dan also did run the beta version of this game pretty well, to my knowledge. So
Dan is he's been here since the beginning. He's been running since alpha. Like he's been with this game since the beginning of the beginning, bro.
yeah. Trophy's 155? Yeah, so neither runner are gonna get the trophy, but whatever.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate, and ooh, it's time
And
for tour.
it's
So
time for a tour. Are we going to see the imposter nip?
yeah, we might see Imposter Nef, which again, like FMO said in her practice run, it's pretty easy, and she might go for it. Although I'm not sure if she will.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
want to see it. I'm
I do
excited.
too. We're all anticipating it. If we don't see it, we'll be immensely disappointed. And hopefully, we see at least one. Oh, what? Okay, Shiny's cracked.
Okay, shiny. He got a 17 still. What happened? I guess he
17. I think
failed.
I think he missed the zip a bit, but
Yeah, that's what I
he
would
did
say.
hit the slingshot, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, that
Okay.
his ending was stylish and insane, and I'm happy that he got it.
Yeah, that's all that matters now.
But now it's time for a tour for Shiny, and Shiny is, assuming everything goes well in tour for him, going to PB by a lot because his PB. Oh no, she is
Ooh.
just a bit too low for the imposter nip. Oh no, that is a
Oh
not.
no, no imposter nip. All of our
Oh,
hearts are broken.
she went.
No.
She tried to go for it, and the attempt was good, but it's just a little too
Oh,
low there on the ledge grab.
no. Oh well,
What
I
we
want
see
to
from
see at least
Shiny?
one before the tournament ends. Look, if I look, okay, if I had the money to, I would totally put like I don't know, $20 to first imposter nip. But you know,
Also, yeah, Shiny is very much. If everything goes his way, he is going to PB by a lot because his PB is a 153 right now. So
yeah.
he is
So
pacing.
we're probably gonna see a 151 estimate from Shiny if nothing goes wrong. and hopefully nothing goes wrong, because even though he did lose the race, it's still pretty hype to get.
Yeah, FML probably going to be ending with a low 149.
The thing with PBing in a race is, you know, that you played to the best of your ability, and you really like your competitor was just better than you, so you really
Oh,
can't be
gets a
too mad at
tumble off
yourself.
of the thing there. That is unfortunate.
Oh well.
Yeah, we're gonna be seeing a low probably 149 from FMO.
Yeah.
And looks like
And 143.
149.03. Okay.
149.03. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm used to any percent, guys. Oh well.
GG's.
Yeah.
So we'll see Shiny coming up here at the end of tour. Still a very good run. He's going to PB by a lot,
Ooh.
assuming he does not
Yeah.
die in
So
the
it could
finale
be, hopefully, could be a high 151, low 152, I'm thinking.
section.
Oh, do
Oh my
not,
goodness. Shiny, please.
please, just don't.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So if everything goes smoothly, I think it's just gonna be a low 151.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
it's a low 151. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
low
low 151. But
Oh
that's
my,
still a considerably good PB, and I'm gonna
and
watch the
gets
VOD
the
and see.
instant. Gets the instant break to end it off. That's a brilliant way to end it off.
Yeah, that was a good race from both. It was close
Oh
to
yeah, it was
RTA
very
at least.
close for it was close IGT for like the first half too. Honestly,
Yeah, that was
that
a
was
really good race from both runners. So
GG's to the runners. That was
also,
very good. Meanwhile, FMO showing off the air swimming and all.
I need to know how to do that.
Basically, if you swim outside of the pool or pool of pillows and bring up the emote menu and spam your jump button, you can swim and get stuck to the ceiling.
Oh, that.
Oh, Shiny takes the dino hat. So even if he
Ooh,
would have
that's.
gotten a better IGT time, he would have lost still. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It all does really. It's so foolishly.
Yeah, that was a very good race. GG's to both runners. They both
Yeah.
played so well. I'm so happy we got to see Shiny PB. That's crazy.
Yeah, PB by a lot. So
Like over a minute.
yeah. Should we get an interview now? But
yeah. Let's see if we can get them in for interviews. And yeah, that'll be that.
Hi.
Hi.
Dude, that cruise IW.
Yeah,
Oh.
Shiny,
They show that to
your
people as
poor-
their
Oh, is it the
That was so
cruise?
bad.
Your poor ship shape.
Yeah.
Let's see what IW we
It-
got.
Because I saw you were like only a minute
18
behind me.
1802.
I saw you were only a minute behind me at going out finale, and my late game was a struggle. So I was like, oh gosh, what happened?
Yeah.
I got a
Let's-
5-minute ship shape.
Let's just say his last tasks, he was in lobby and he got towels into a baby. Like that, some of the worst last tasks you could
No.
ever hope to
Yeah.
get.
No.
And the thing is that run was still really close. You were only like not even a minute behind when FMO was going into basement. So those were really the two spots you could have saved the run, were basement and ship shape, and just getting messed by that RNG just hurts.
Yep,
It-
it
And
just didn't go your way, unfortunately.
I played to the best of my ability.
yeah.
One fair and square, so GG's.
Yeah, I guess that's most you can say is that you really did get a very strong PP though. So
You
congrats
PB
on
by
that.
You PB by over a minute. You both played like so well for a lot of the race, and like it was really close up until like the end of Alpine. Like you were like what, like 20 seconds ahead consistently at like until the end of Alpine when the lead started getting bigger. But it was really close honestly until then. Just
Yeah.
so great from both of y'all.
Mhm.
I discovered today that it is possible to get 4 cherry to no cherry.
Yeah, that
You
was
got
so.
destroyed by
You got
We gotta
scammed
get-
so hard.
I had-
It was
I had
the
awful
weirdest no
comments.
cherry ever. Like he was still holding the cherry. He just
Yeah.
like didn't
Yeah,
hand it over.
I commented on that. I'm like, that's the weirdest no cherry I've ever seen because he had it, but it was just like in purgatory. Like it was like
he was just
existent, but
chilling with
not-
it. He just man's having like Vietnam flashbacks while watching Hat Kid just destroy Mustache Girl. Like he
I
was just
know.
waiting there with the cherry, like okay, now I'll throw it.
Oh my gosh.
He just had a cherry stuck. I haven't seen that one in a while. Like,
Yeah. My early game was
just from the very beginning with the unfortunate down or Welcome to Mafia Town, just missing
that was
the
great.
hit.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh, that was so good.
Yeah. What better way to start a race than missing the most basic quick kill in the game?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I played pretty well all throughout, ignoring Arctic Cruise. Arctic Cruise is so bad, but everything
Yeah.
else is pretty good.
Arctic Cruise is pretty tough to watch, to be honest.
Oh my god, that ship shape. I probably get sub 150 with a.
Oh,
half-
you totally. If you
Oh,
had
so bad.
if you had good RNG, you could totally get a sub 150. It just comes down to Arctic Cruise, but yeah.
That Rock the Boat was pretty rough too. That was just like
It was just bad. Cruise was so bad. Everything else was good, so I'm fine with that.
I think your balcony was good, wasn't it? I think your
I
balcony
missed
was
it
good.
once, so
That's
Oh.
not the worst. I've missed it more runs.
nah.
Yeah.
My deep sea wasn't too bad either, but everything else was not good.
Oh yeah, that was just so unfortunate.
It happens. So
Oh well.
Again, both of y'all gave me heart attacks in basement. That was the most.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess
No
I have
idea
to
what you're
explain
talking about.
that.
like you almost lagged through your ledge grab and fell, and then Shiny almost fell doing the climb between the beams. I couldn't handle it.
I know.
Yeah. That was so. Oh my god. But yeah, it was an insane race from both of you. So congrats.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so for basement quick kill, the reason I missed the quick kill is because for some reason I thought my bird's quick kill bind was B, even though it's M, and it's always M. But for some reason I just thought it was B, and so I was pressing B and it wasn't working. So I was like, oh, I guess I'll just do like the old style and hope I get it. But then I didn't.
Oh no.
Oh my god. That's
I
that's
commented
the
on that.
worst. And it's even worse when you remember that every single like hook shot or whatever you do like that has the prompt is always going to show M just because of how the keybind's set
Yeah,
up.
that was just like me being brain dead.
Oh my god.
That was just
Oh.
so unfortunate. I saw you stand still for a second. And I'm like, oh, like is she doing like a meme or something? But like I actually
No,
commented
there
on it. I'm
was
like,
no meme.
It was
I-
just
like, what?
No. My brain damage isn't a meme.
oh
No.
oh
And Tortilla Stew
God.
was funny too. I failed it like 5 times, I think.
Yeah, I saw you tried to go for the imposter nip too, and I was so happy, but
Yeah.
you just went a little too low.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was commenting about that for like a decent bit. It was just the fact that you were gonna go for imposter nip, the fabled strategy itself, but
He was
unfortunate.
so hyped for it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess like for me the only things I felt like super decent about were Alpine and a tiny bit of Cruise.
Oh yeah, you had a
Everything
really good
else-
Alpine.
Oh, everything else was just a mess.
Oh goodness.
I just kept going though. I just kept going.
Yeah, that was a really good Alpine though. I'll admit. Just the fact that like in illness, or was it illness? I don't remember where it was. You did something and we thought, oh, you know, you're like you lost a bit of time, and then we check and you gained 20 seconds, and we're like, where did that come from? How did that happen? Why did that happen?
there was, I don't remember what level it was, where something. Oh yeah, it was train rush, where something bad happened. I think
Oh,
FMO missed the platform thing. I hit the platform thing, but then I tried to lag STJ and just didn't.
oh,
I got a double jump
Oh,
instead of a.
no.
Oh my gosh,
Oh.
handshake, handshake, Handshake.
Yeah, I commented on that. I'm like, okay, Shiny's gonna save time here, and I actually didn't quite see when that happened. I'm like, wait, Shiny, he's getting it at the same time. What happened? Because it looked like you got the platform skip, and then I looked away, and
Yeah, no, I got the
Yeah.
platform thing, but then I tried to lag SDJ and just double jumped instead of getting a coyote jump.
oh no.
When the commentators comment.
Yeah.
all
I was literally like scolding Doka for
I know.
about
I set you guys up for so many commentators' curses, and almost none of them were actual curses. I'm sad.
Rookie.
Look, I
Good try,
I
good
learned
try.
pretty quickly to be pretty careful with what I say in the booth, and Doko is just like, I was
Oh,
like,
no,
oh, you're
no,
so
no.
gonna jinx all of them. Like it was literally, I think Barrel Battle. I already commented on it. Just.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Ship Shape. I got jump scared by the double freebie out of nowhere.
I know. I commented.
that
I'm like,
was-
oh my god.
I've
the
never
lobby
seen anything
baby.
like that in Ship Shape before.
Like the
like, straight
lobby
up.
baby into the double freebie at what, like 5 tests? That's so like.
Yeah, I was
bizarre.
like, what?
Yeah, that was. My God.
That was just funny RNG. I've never really seen anything like that. I was just like, okay.
Yeah.
There was
Oh
a
my
point I was just like, what do I do? It just froze.
Yeah.
And then both of y'all ship shapes unfortunately did not go the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Honestly, at this point, I'm expecting Ava's to just stand the entire tournament, and I'm gonna be immensely disappointed.
Right on your face.
Honestly.
I no offense to Ava, but the fact that I think that's the second match in the tournament she set that, and it's just gonna stand for now, at least. Hopefully, I'm trying to curse it. Honestly, I'm so ready to commentary curse that. Just I want to see it switch at least once because I have $30 on the line for it to just stay the same. It's gonna be so anticlimactic, you know?
You gotta understand, the first rule of a commentator's curse is it can't have an ill wish. You have to be saying it ignorantly for it to actually come true.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. I'm gonna have to like bait my co-commentator into doing that.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be it though. What's the
Yeah.
next match? Let me see.
It's me
We don't-
and Paz's, right? On
Oh, yeah,
Saturday?
yeah. No, I don't think there's another match soon, at least. But
Yeah, y'all are Saturday or
Yeah, we're-
Friday
we're-
actually. Friday.
Oh yeah,
tomorrow.
Friday. Yeah.
oh, Friday. Wow.
Yep,
I don't know why I
tomorrow
thought
it's
it was
gonna be
Saturday.
Sunglasses versus Thog.
Oh, I don't
Oh,
know.
okay.
Maybe.
Never mind.
I might have to commentate that. I don't know though. Well, actually, I probably can. I'm probably gonna be there.
Yeah. Oh, by
Yeah.
the way, we've got Enhu running one time. We should rate him.
Yeah, we should totally rate him.
Oh yeah. We gotta do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on Hack Community and set it up to do that.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
think that's about it though. Do y'all have any like closing thoughts or anything?
No.
That Pink Paw is the best auto scroller in this game, and no amount of shit posting is gonna change my mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't do ship shape, kids. It's bad for you.
Do ship shape. Do ship shape. Get addicted. Please. Alright.
Alright then, I'm going to raid Enhu then, and we'll call it here.
Yay!
Yep, alright.
Alright. Is that a bye, everyone?
I think so. Oh, it's taking a little. We're waiting for the timer. Okay, we're not gonna skip it, you
Pretty
know.
sure there's a button that says right now.
But no, that's fine. Oh.
We're wrapping up. Go, go, go.
Yeah,
Bye,
go, go, go.
everyone.
Bye.
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 Oh my god.